Yu-Gi-Oh! An incredibly complex card game with tens of thousands of cards. However, what if each set was separated from the rest of the massive card pool and your choices when building a deck were extremely limited? In this series, in order to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! From the ground up, I will be embarking on an adventure through the history of the card game with Jeexx. In each episode, we will have access to all the cards in a select product, and using only the cards in that product, both of us will build a deck before playing a best of 3 match to determine the winner of the episode. We will move in a chronological order in the series, and with each new episode we will forget the cards of the past in order to experience something brand new. We hope you enjoyed this adventure through Yu-Gi-Oh! And its evolution with us. Welcome to the historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey. Guys, welcome back to the historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey, this time with legendary hero decks, and this one's gonna be a doozy. So you can probably, I'm gonna assume, tell from the length that this is a behemoth of an episode. We're playing 3 different sets. This is the set where I started my Pokemon journey. What the hell? My brain just where I started my Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey with the physical card game properly. This is a set that I got. I built decks from all 3 archetypes in it, and after that, like, I have ever since been summoned into Yu-Gi-Oh! And so this is, like, to me, special set in that sort of way. And for the stuff that's in here, we have 3 different archetypes. They have new cards as well, but given that I know what my decks are like, we're gonna talk a lot about that stuff there anyway. So we have heroes, we have Nordics and Aesirs, and then we have Phantom Knights here, as well as the 3 represented archetypes in this episode. And as a celebration of that, like I said, like, we're going to be playing 3 different sets, so we're each building a deck around all of the 3 different archetypes. And to pay homage to my humble beginnings, I have decided that all 3 of my decks will be 60 cards each, not because it makes sense, but because back then I was thinking that, well, why would I ever want to play any less of these super cool cards than I possibly can. Also, Stratos being 3 points in Genesis is pretty funny. But with all that being said, though, like I said, this is going to be a doozy. I'll try to go through this as fast as possible. A lot of these hero cards you've already seen explained, and I'm sure Jeexx is going to explain in great detail if they haven't been seen, so I'll leave that to him, and I just hope that he explains the stuff in more detail. So I won't dwell too much on this one. I'll keep it a buck. Like, I don't play heroes. I don't really know to do there, so this is a very interesting hero package. Regardless, Shadows there, pop spells and traps, or searches other heroes. Shadow Mist on special summon adds a change from your deck to your hand, and upon being sent to the graveyard by something like most likely Violent or Foolish, lets you add any hero monster from your deck to your hand. Solid Soldier has 3 copies as well, or normal summon spells a level 4 or lower hero monster from your hand, and if it's sent to the monster from the monster zone to the graveyard by a spell effect, you can target a hero monster in your graveyard except a Solid Soldier and spell summon it in defense. And this effect of Solid Soldier is a hard once per turn, and the spell effect, obviously, any of the fusion spells most of the time. I explained this more in detail because I don't think Jeexx has really played it. Bubble Man, we've seen plenty of. One Bubble Man there, triple Bion, normal specials, Foolish a hero, and then once per turn you can banish a hero from your grave to add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. Triple Malicious here, as well. A single copy of Destiny Disc Commander can be spelled from the graveyard the turn it was sent to the graveyard. If this guy spells something from the graveyard, you can draw 2 a once per duel effect. Armageddon Knight, a Foolish a dark monster on summon. Junk Forward, a 3-star monster warrior. If you control no monsters, you can spell summon this from your hand. Double Elemental hero Honest Neos, a hand trap for heroes. As a quick way, you can discard this card to target a hero monster on the field and give it 2500 attack until the end of this turn. And as a quick bet, you can discard 1 hero monster. This it's on field effect probably won't come up, but just in case, discard gains the attack equal to the discard monster attack until the end of this turn. But 99.9% of the time, this is the only relevant line of text here. Triple Ashes here as well as a Call by the Grave, because obviously we have a bunch of searchers and stuff that really doesn't want to get ashed, so we're playing that. Only a single copy of polymerization. Most of the time we will be going for mass change, and we can obviously search this with Vion, and we have so many ways to get to Vion, so it's obviously nice. A single copy of mass change too, because with that we can mass change from stuff like Armageddon Knight, which is obviously nice, or junk forward if need be to go into Dion. Discard one card, then target a face monster you control that has a level, send to graveyard. After that, if it left to fail by this effect, spell summon a mask hero monster with the same attribute but a higher level than sent monster, and you can only activate one per turn. It's basically the same as Mass Change, which obviously is very familiar, but has a discard cost, but doesn't need to be a hero monster. Triple Mass Change, very obvious. Double Miracle Fusion here as well. We've seen this plenty of times as well. Hero lives, pay half your life points if you control no offensive monsters, and the spell summon a level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from your deck. Triple E, Emergency Call, gets us an elemental hero, usually Stratos. Triple Rhoda gets us any of our Dex monsters, basically. Triple Foolish, mostly to send stuff like Shadow Mist, and then later on we can obviously get Malicious into circulation as well. We do have the single we do have Soul Charge in the set, because obviously the main focus needs to be that your deck needs to be focused on, like, the hero deck needs to be focused on heroes, but you can still play stuff from the other decks, it just can't be the main focus. Soul Charge is in the package, so, and we have agreed that if it's in some, like, it's going to be banned for the name, but if it's in, we're allowed to play a single copy of, so we're playing that obviously. Triple Monster Reborn here as well. And then for our Isolde package, I do have 6 cards here, because, like, in case, usually we would like to go for a 4, but in case I draw one of them, like, it's still fine. And with 6, we do have access to be able to summon a Malicious if we really, really want to. But for the equips that I've chosen, Premature Burial and Phoenix Blade are the ones that are actually, like, semi-relevant. Over the Burial is there to give, because it was there, and it gives us, obviously, Premature. Miss Body, equipped monster cannot be destroyed by a lightning blade only to a warrior. It gains 800, and all other monsters in the field lose 500. And a Fusion Sword, Murasama Blade, gives a warrior monster 800, and while equipped the monster, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. And then finally, we do have a single copy of Fogblade, 2 more in the side as well, and triple Infinite Impermanence for our second hand trap. For our side deck, we have triple Twin Twisters for any back row shenanigans, 2 copies of Forbidden Chalice for some nice effect negation, and then Solemn Authority to give us a nice Solemn package if we feel like going for it. As with the extra deck, most of the stuff you've already seen. Trinity to swing 3 times, Visionary Adoration, and Elemental Hero Gaia to do basically the same thing. Gaia sometimes comes up because it's Elemental Hero in its name, and obviously Miracle Fusion can only summon Elemental Heroes. Same thing with the Shining here as well, it's just a big dumb beat stick. Absolute Zero to tag into Acid to blow up the opponent's board on Absolute Zero leaving the field, and then blow up their back row on Acid entering the field. You know this combo. Dion just there because we are playing some Earths. Anki to swing for big damage, and then Dark Claw to be a piece of shit. Double Isolde here as well. Like, we can go for we can summon something like this commander even if you use 4 earlier on for one Isolde, so that's why we do have the second copy, and obviously this is very easy to make. Then we have double Extra Wonder Driver, which is the new one, 2 hero monster. If a hero monster in normal spell summon to your zone, this card points to, you target a polymerization spell, fusion spell, or change quick play spell in your grave and set it, and you can activate this effect only once per turn. And if this card is destroyed by lands into the graveyard, or if this card in your in your position is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and set to graveyard, you get to spell summon a hero monster from your hand. And finally, Dread Decimator takes 2+ hero monsters, and any hero monsters and this card, any hero monsters that this card points to, and this card deal piercing, and gains 100 for each hero monster with different names in your grave, and then this card has piercing. Sorry, my brain is jumbled. I'm trying to speak fast to get through all of these quickly enough, but not too fast for things to explode. Next we have the Nordic Acer deck. I'll be honest, this deck is a pile of garbage, but that's how a Nordic Acer works. And it's basically you go minus 10 billion to put an Acer on the board that can revive itself hopefully once. Awesome. Starting us off with our tuners, we have Vanadis of the Nordic Ascendant, probably the only actually like usable one, because of the effect where for a synchro summon you can substitute this card for any one Nordic tuner. If this card is used as synchro material, all other synchro materials must be Nordic monsters, and once per turn you can send one Nordic monster from your deck to your graveyard to discard level becomes the level of the monster until the end of this turn. It's good. Can't say the same for the rest though. We have Weebfox of the Nordic Beast, so you have a Nordic Beast tuner. It's a Sidra, but your opponent has to specifically control a synchro monster, and you control no monsters, so very hard to get on the board, except in the mirror match. And then all of these, if only this card is banished by the effect of a Nordic Link monster, we'll talk about that in a little bit. You can send to the graveyard one Nordic monster you control and two Nordic monsters from your deck, whose total levels equal 10, and then special summon an AC monster from your extra deck. Not treated as a synchro summon, by the way, so you cannot recur it. If an AC monster you near possession is sent to graveyard by your opponent's card, you can banish this card from your graveyard to special summon an AC monster from your extra deck with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. And this effect of Alvis is once per duel. A lot of stuff do not really do much. Then we have Dwerg of the Nordic Alfar. After you normal summon this card, you can normal summon one Nordic monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. If this face of card on the field is sent to graveyard, you target a Nordic relic card in your graveyard, add that target in your hand. And that's why we have a single Nordic relic here. Then we have Tangrisnir. Tangrisnir, yes. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, spell summon two Nordic Beast tokens that are level 3s, and it's a level 3 beast itself. And then we have two copies of Tangjoster. I'm always second guessing myself, but I think it's Tangjoster of the Nordic Beast. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, you can spell summon this card from your hand once per turn. When this card is when this defense position card on the field is changed to face of attack position, you can spell summon a Nordic Beast monster from a deck in defense position except a Tangjoster. And these obviously like you can do stuff with. And what's neat about this Rescue Ferret, what it is, do something with 6, it doesn't matter. This is here to give us Rescue Cat, and what Rescue Cat does, you can send this card to the graveyard to spell summon 2 level 3 or lower beast monster from your deck. The effects are negated and they are destroyed during the end phase. You can only use this effect of Rescue Cat once per turn. And the neat thing here is because it's like sent to a graveyard and not like Rabbit where you need to banish it. Like you can use this, or if you're like shit out of luck, like turn 1, you can set this, it gets destroyed. Then hopefully you have this and Vanadis. Turn 2, you can recur this with Monster Reborn, then use the effect, get those 2 level 3 beasts, so like Tangjoster and Tangrisnir, normal your Vanadis, and then you have a level 4 play there. Without expanding literally everything. Most of your stuff, yes, but not everything, as we'll see a little bit later. So Rescue Cat, I thought was a like neat way to get into an ace here. As for the what's his face? As for the actual hand traps here, we're playing Effect Veiler and Ash Blossom. This time I decided to go for a Veiler instead of Imperm, because it is a level 1 tutor in a pinch as well, and we're obviously playing a synchro deck, so that's what's nice to have. Single Call by the Grave as well here. If we get ashed on some of our like stuff here, like we're just completely smoked. So I'd still like to have the Call by, and obviously like Call by is still like good effect negation even to have for other stuff as well. And then we have triple Rhoda here because the Vertex are warriors, so we can thin our deck a little bit. Obviously we are playing 60 cards, not out of necessity, but just because I felt like it. So we're helping our case a little bit with the triple Rhoda. We have a Soul Charge here as well, triple Monster Reborn, a single copy of Dark Hole, 2 more in the side as well, which I didn't have in the previous one because, you know, this deck is terrible. Chances are that we're not putting anything on board, so the least we can do is just wipe the board. Double Forbidden Chalice to, once again, negate some effects. 1 Forbidden Lance to make something unaffected by spell traps. And then 2 Forbidden Dress to protect anything from targeting and destruction. We have 1 more copy of each of these in the side deck as well. We have a Hey Trunade here to give us access to Giant Trunade for resetting stuff like Fog Blades. Then we have Gleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir, which is the next searcher, which is a trap for I don't know what reason. And it's although it is Gleipnir, it's still not listed as a Nordic relic. It's not Nordic Relic Leipnir, because God forbid that would have been too powerful to be able to get this back with Dverg. We're playing a single copy of Leviathan. Target face monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle this turn. Destroyed cards in. It's supposed to be 4, basically. So this is just like we're playing piece of shit garbage. We can at least like recur this 1/4. Well, not even 1/1. 1/2 with stuff like Dverg. Then once again, like triple Fogblade, because it's good effect negation, Solemn Authority here to give us access to all 3 Solemn cards at 3 copies as well. And then for the side, we have triple Mimir, probably not going to see the light of day. The Forbidden cards, a single copy of Twin Twisters, as well as 3 MST. I decided to go this route because we go hella minus on everything, so I genuinely don't want to be discarding cards to pop spell traps, so that's why I decided to go this route. And we do have imperms here as well if we need more negation. As for the extra deck, we have the Nightmare package. Then for the new link, we have Gullveig of the Nordic Ascendant. Takes 1 level 5 or lower Nordic monster. If this card is link summoned, you can banish up to 3 cards from your hand or field. If you do spell summon that many Nordic monsters from your deck in defense position, and for the rest of the turn, you can special summon monsters except Aesir monsters, nor normal or set any monsters. You can only use this Vika Gullveig once per turn. While this card points to an Aesir monster, your opponent cannot target that monster with card effects, and monster your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. So here's the play. You open 5 cards, you normal, one of them which is a Nordic, then you have 4 cards left. You use that card to make Gullveig, and then you go fucking banish 3 cards from your hand to get 3 cards from the deck to be able to summon out your Aesir, and now your Aesir, as long as Gullveig is on the board, is protected from card effects, and Gullveig is protected from attacks, and you have a single card in your hand. Welcome to Aesirs, baby. It's reliable, and that's also what we have. Weebfox here, we have these 4, because obviously, like, we can then one of these can be substituted for anything, so it's nice for that. But still, like, we can, if we get something for Gullveig, like, we can summon then Weebfox for it to be able to make Thor. Anyways, then for the actual Aesir monsters, we have triple Odin here. Takes an Odin Ascendant Tuner and 2+ non-tuner monster. All of these are level 10s, by the way. Once per turn, you can make this card be unaffected by back row until the end of this turn. Once per turn, during the end of phase, if this face-up card you control was destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to graveyard, you can banish a Nordic Ascendant Tuner from your graveyard, spell summon this card. When summoned this way, you can draw 1 card. This recursion is something that all of these share. The only difference is which tuner they banish in order to recur themselves, and then what happens when they do. For Odin, you draw a card, and also Odin is a 4k beat stick stack. Obviously, you can make unaffected by spell trap effects. He's okay. Then arguably the best one. It's a toss-up between Odin and Thor. Probably Thor is the best one. I just like Odin. Thor, same thing, Nordic Beast, and then 2+. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of the turn. Noted, not a quick effect, only on your turn. And then it has a recursion, but on recurring itself, Thor burns your opponent for 800. And then finally, we have a single copy of Loki, just for the hell of it. Easily the worst one. Takes a Nordic Alpha tuner this time, once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap card during your battle phase. Yeah, you can always see what is bad. You can negate the activation if you do destroy it. And then the recursion for Loki is adding back traps into your hand, which, like, that's nice. But for the effect, it's basically worthless. As for the other stuff that we just have, we have an 8 in Beals of the Diabolic Dragons. Takes a Dark Tuner and 1+ non-tuner monsters. Obviously, you can just make this with one of these plus your 4. For example, a Rescue Ferret. Can be destroyed by battle or card effects if you take damage from an attack equal with this card, or from an opponent's card effect. This card permanently gains attack equal to the damage you took. It's just a big dumb beater. Then we have Scrap Dragon, another 8 here. Generic. Once per turn, you can target a card you control, a card your opponent controls, and destroy both of them. When this card in your opponent's in your position is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to graveyard, you can recur a scrap, but it's the only scrap we're playing, so it doesn't matter. And then finally, because sometimes it comes up as well, we do have Coral Dragon here. A 1-tuner, 1+ non-tuner monsters. You can discard a card once per turn to target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. If the synchronized card is sent from the field to graveyard, you can draw 1 card. It is also a tuner itself, which is obviously like might be notable. But like most of this is here for something like if we can't do anything else and we have like one of the goats, then like normal Ash Blossom make this. It's not great. We're playing Nordic here, nothing here is great. And then easily the deck that I feel the best about is PK. So for our Phantom Knights, we're playing the Phantom Knights Ancient Cloak at 3 copies. If it's in attack position, you can target a dark monster on field, and charge its card to defense, give that monster 800 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add any one the Phantom Knights card from your deck to your hand, except Cloak. And this is a hard once per turn. Silent Boots can be spell summoned if you control a Phantom Knights monster, and then you can only summon a special Silent Boost once per turn this way. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add a Phantom Knight spell trap from your deck to your hand, also hard once per turn. And for the last PK, we're playing the Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves, a Dark Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field as a material, gains this effect. Where if it's Xyz summoned, it permanently gains 1000 attack. And then you can banish this card from your graveyard to Foolish, a Phantom Knights card from your deck to the graveyard, also hard once per turn. Then we have 2 Kagemucha Knight. When you normal summon a level 3 monster, you can spell summon this card from your hand, and it cannot be used as synchro material, but obviously can still use Xyz plays, which is what we're intending to do. Triple Armageddon Knight, already covered that. Same thing with Destined Hero Malicious. Then for our hand traps, we're playing Triple Veiler, Triple Ash Blossom, and Triple Ghost Ogre. We also have Soul Charge here as 1 copy, Triple Monster Reborn as well, Triple Rhoda, because we can get our PKs with that, as well as Kagemucha and Armageddon Knight if need be. Triple Foolish, and 2 copies of the Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Launch. During the main phase, target a Dark Xyz monster you control with no material. Spell one from your extra deck, 1 Dark Xyz monster that is 1 rank higher than the monster by using it as material. And then attach, if you do, attach this card to that as an additional material. It's treated as an Xyz summon. And during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target Dark Xyz monster you control. Attach 1 Phantom Knights monster from your hand to that monster as material. Not really relevant, you're never using this. It's just a good rank up quick play. Double Mass Change 2, this time around, we are running 60 cards. We don't have a way to search this in this deck, and we do have a single Dark Claw to go into Mass Change 2 with obviously basically all of our stuff, because almost all of it is dark. That's why it's here. A single copy of Dark Hall as well. And then for Isolde, we're running Isolde here as well. Also, I think I forgot to explain Isolde. I want to say we've seen it before, but since I forgot to explain Isolde when I was talking about what's his face, the hero deck, I'll talk about it here. 2 warrior monsters. If this card is link summoned, you can add a warrior monster from a deck to your hand, but basically you can summon it or use anything with its effects for the rest of the turn. And then when Isolde is on the board, you can send any number of equip spells with different names from your deck to your graveyard, and special a warrior monster from a deck whose level equals the number of cards in the graveyard. And each effect of Isolde is a hard once per turn. And this time we're usually summoning 3s, so we have 4 just in case like we get rid of one of them. A Moon Mirror Shield is funny. Premature Burial, actually good because we're banishing our obviously PKs. A Verdant Burial once again to give us Premature Burial, and then Divine Sword Phoenix Blade because we can get this thing back by banishing stuff. We don't mind banishing stuff like Kagemucha Knight or Armageddon Knight really. Double Twin Twisters this time because we don't care about discarding cards to the grave. We're once again searching a lot, so one Call by the Grave. And then for our Phantom Knights trap package, a lot of this will get sided out of for games 2 and 3, but I'll still talk about it. The Phantom Knights of Mistclaws, target one of your banished Phantom Knights monsters, add it to your hand. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can target the level 4 or lower the Phantom Knights monster in your graveyard. That is a level 4 or lower Phantom monster in your graveyard to spell summon it. And if you just spell summon this card as a normal monster as well, with the same original level as that monster. And if summoned this way, the trap will get, this one will be banished when it leaves the field. But they're not treated as traps when you summon them this way, which is why PK works really nicely in tandem with. But yeah. Then we have a single copy of the Phantom Knights of Tomb Shield. Spell summon this card in attack position as a normal monster. That's a level 3. This card is not treated as trap. Once again, we're doing your turn, except the turn discovers center graveyard. You can manage this card from your graveyard, target a face-up trap your opponent controls, and negates its effects until the end of this turn. Does the same thing as Shade Brigandine, but instead of being a level 4, like Shade Brigandine, this is a level 3. and unlike Shade Brigandine, cannot be activated on the turn it is set. Because obviously Shade Brigandine, spell summon it as a level 4 monster. If you have no traps in your graveyard, you can activate the card the turn it was set. Hard once per turn. Then triple Phantom Knight's Wing, target a face monster in the field, gains 500 attack. All the first time that target would be destroyed by battle or card effect. This turn, it is not destroyed. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target a Phantom Knight's monster in your graveyard to spell it, but banish it when it leaves the field. Hard once per turn. And then Fogblade, obviously, like we've seen, pulling up already. And for the side deck, it's entirely dedicated to a BA package. So we have a third copy of Dante here, we have Beatrice here, we have Virgil Rockstar Burning Abyss here. Both of these, obviously, we've seen already. I don't remember if we've seen Beatrice, so I'll explain it just in case. 2 level 6s, doesn't matter, we're always summoning it with this first condition. You can actually summon this card by sending a Burning Abyss monster from your hand to a graveyard, and using a Dante monster you control as material, transfers material to this card. And if summoned this way, the following effect cannot be activated this turn. As a quick effect, you can D-1, send a card from your deck to a graveyard. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, opponent's card, and send to your graveyard, you can spell summon a Burning Abyss monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. So basically, this doesn't matter because you summon it, and then on your opponent's turn, you get the foolish something to do the BA stuff, and then if this ever gets removed, that's why we have Virgil. Therefore, we don't have tuners to properly summon Virgil. We can obviously use Ghost Ochre and Ash Blossom for it, but probably not going to do that. And instead, we're just summoning this off Beatrice. As for the BAs, we've seen all of these before. So we have Graph, we have Seer, we have Skarm, we have Farf. All of these can share the BA effect, where if you control a monster that is not a Burning Abyss monster, destroy this card. You're going to lose one of the effects per turn, and only once that turn. All of them can be spell summoned. If you control no spell traps, you can special them from your hand. And then for if they get sent to the graveyard from anywhere by any means, then their other effects happen, where Graph summons a monster from Burning Abyss monster from your deck, except Graph. Seer summons a Burning Abyss monster from your graveyard, except Seer. Skarm, during the end phase, adds a level 3 Fiend type monster, Dark Fiend type monster from your deck to your hand, except Skarm. And Farfa banishes a monster until the end phase. As for the extra deck, a lot of stuff, once again, that we've seen. Isolde I already explained. Witch's Apprentice there as well. We have the Nightmare package as well. We have Dante here. We have a single copy of Dark Law. We have Levier to get our banishes back. We have 2 copies of Breaksword, which I think we've seen as well. Basically, summon it, you can pop it. You can pop one of your cards, one of your opponent's cards, and then like when this Exile summon card is destroyed, you can target 2 Phantom Knight's monsters with the same level in your graveyard, special them, and they now become level 4s. Well, increase their levels by 1, but we're only running level 3, so they become level 4s, which means that you can then make Dark Rebellion, detach 2 to target a face monster your opponent controls, permanently have its current attack, and permanently give this card the lost attack. Dark Requiem is here because we can rank up into it from Dark Rebellion with obviously Phantom Knight's rank up magic launch. If it has a Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon as material, it gains these effects. Once per turn, you can do this one. Target a face monster your opponent controls, change the attack to 0, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's original attack. And then when your opponent activates a monster effect as a quick effect, you can also do this one. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card, and then you can spell summon an Xyz monster from your graveyard. As for our final extra deck card, it's the Link, the Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardiche. I want to see if we've seen this, but I'm not entirely sure. Cause, I'm also thinking it might be new in this set, so just in case. Link 3 takes 2+ Dark Monster. During your main phase, you can send a Phantom Knights monster from deck to graveyard. Set a Phantom Knights spell trap directly from your deck to your spell trap zone. If a Dark Xyz monster is spell summoned to a zone this card points to, while this monster is on the field, except during the damage step, you can target a card on the field and destroy it. Each of these effects is once per turn, hard once per turn, and this cannot be used as Link material. Whew, and that took almost 30 minutes. Fuck me sideways. Thank you so very much for watching the deck breakdowns. Hopefully you enjoyed Jeexx as well. And I will see y'all in the dueling zone. Hopefully this episode sees the time of day. Please tell me that our games aren't going to be 3 hours. Please, I'm begging. I'll see y'all in the dueling zone, and hopefully you'll sometimes see this video.
Okay, so we're playing Legendary Hero decks. I got 3 decks lined up, as does Weebfox, obviously. We are running Acer, PK, and Heroes, not in that order. For Acer, we have Gofu in here for a 2-card combo with Gulveig into a single Acer, and that's about it. That's all there is to this deck. The way that we get Gofu is through Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist being in the set and enables us to get Shadow cards. And we also get Mistrim for it. But yeah, we have 3 copies of Gofu, 2 copies of Trunade. We have a Foolish Burial in this set, so we get Premature Burial. We have Solemn Strike, we have Solemn Warning, we have Dwerg, Extra Normal Summon for an Acer monster, Veiler for a negation, Shadow Mist, Ghost Ogre, Guldfox, Mara, Tangnostir, Tangrisnir, and Vanadis. All of these, same as usual, not too different from what you would normally be playing in an Acer deck around this time, or before this. So, yeah, I obviously have some extra copies of Foolish in here. I'm just running this because I wanted to have a way of dumping cards from my deck to the graveyard so that I wouldn't end up in a situation where I have to hit them, and I could use it to then maybe dump like Mara to the graveyard if I have a no, sorry, no, Mara, Vanities to the graveyard. I think Thor was Alphar. Yeah, Thor is Alphar, but yeah, essentially giving protection, targeted protection for these guys, pretty much. Soul Charge, obviously 1 copy, because we can only play 1 copy per deck. And, well, I'm going to put it in the other deck. It's so fucking good in this format. Imperm, Solemn Authority, and then just dupes for the most part. And then extra deck we have pretty much every level 10 that I could foresee us possibly making. For the most part, it's not really going to happen. We're going to be making an Acer, and we're going to be praying. Yeah, we have Coral Dragon, we have Leo the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. I don't think we can get Coral Dragon out at all. I was thinking originally there was a line for it, but I think I realized after thinking about it a bit more that none of the cards are big enough for that or small enough for that. So like we only have, I guess with Dwerg, we could normal summon like a one of the level 4 Norg beasts that we have, a Guldfox in this case, and then summon a Veiler and do that, but that's probably not gonna happen. So Leo, Loki, Odin, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Charge, Gulveig. Gulveig has the effect of you can summon it using a level 5 or lower Nordic monster. If it's linked summoned, you can banish up to 3 cards from your hand, field, or field, and if you do, spell summon that many monsters, Nordic monsters from your deck in defense position. And also for the rest of this turn, you cannot spell summon monsters except Nordic monsters. Nor can you normal summon or set any monsters. So you can only use this effect of Gulveig of Nordic Ascendant once per turn. While this card points to an Acer monster, your opponent can target that monster with card effects. Also, monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for effects. Let me double check. Yeah. Then we have we have Cerberus and we have Phoenix. We have a couple of nightmares. Then we have a Destiny Hero / Elemental Hero deck. We have Celestial, Malicious, Plasma, Blazeman, Shadow Mist, Stratos, Vion. Obviously, the most important ones of these are pretty much Malicious, Stratos, Vion, and Shadow Mist. Celestial is in here in case I end up in a situation where I want to use... I've already used Shadow Mist and I just want to dump a card, and I've already used Malicious. I want to just dump another card. Yeah, and then we have 3 copies of Hero List, 3 copies of Foolish, 3 copies of Rhoda, 2 copies of Imperm, a Super Poly, so on and so forth. A playset of Ghost Ogres in the side. And then the extra deck has a Contrast Hero, Dangerous, Esquardo, Great Tornado, Anki, Blast, Dark Law, Divine Wind, Adoration, Trinity, Wonder Driver. And then the new one, Dread Decimator. This card isn't particularly good, but it can help you push for game in a lot of situations, with especially like Anki. For example, Anki allowing you to get access to get access to Mask Change in combat. That's pretty good. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this deck. It's just a standard Masked Hero aggro / control deck. You just kind of sit on Dark Lion Prey, or you go Giga Hard and win. Then we have PK, which is, well, Burning Abyss, Phantom Knights. We have Burning Abyss, we have Seer, we have Firefall, we have Graph, we have Skarm. We have Rescue Third, we have Ash Blossom, we have Ghost Ogre, we have Ancient Cloak, and Ragged Gloves along with Silent Boots. I didn't realize that that the link wasn't out for Burning Abyss, so I got kind of shouted in that regard, but hey ho. But yeah, Dark Hole, Foolish, Monster Reborn, Reinforcements. Reinforcement is here as obviously to search for Silent Boots or Ancient Cloak. Then we have Soul Charge, we have a Rank Up Magic Launch, Fire Lake for a BA Curse Attack. And 3 copies of Fogblade, 1 of Sword, 1 of Wing, 1 of Shade Brigandine. And then we have extra copies of Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre on the side. Then we have Rescue Ferret. And then we have the Hero package in the side. With 3 Super Polys, we have an Adoration and a Trinity. And I put these in because I was like, if I end up playing against a Hero deck with this, I can't really think of a way that I can efficiently clear Dark Law. So I'm gonna take in like Adoration, I'm gonna take in Trinity, and then I'm gonna be like, well, I've Super Poly, I fuse your board into a Trinity, and then, or I fuse your board into Adoration, then I use that for making things. But yeah. We have a 3rd copy of Dante in the side. Then we have, as I said, 3 copies of Super Poly. We have 1 more copy of Fireleg. We have another copy of Sword and Wings, and 2 copies of Brigandine. You could make an argument that the 3rd copy of Brigandine could have been a Sword instead, because I think Sword is better. Dangerous. Quick effect, you can discard a card, send a hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Beatrice, Dante, Dark Rebellion, a Levier. We have Dark Requiem in here for specifically this. Then we have a Wrong Miniat in case we end up in a situation where we get multiple lines off without resulting in level 4s from Breaksword. And then we have Rusty Bardiche. 2 or more Dark Monsters during your main phase. You can send 1 Phantom Knights monster from your deck to the graveyard and then set 1 Phantom Knights spell trap card directly from your deck to your spell and trap zone. If a Dark XYZ monster is spell summoned to a zone this card points to, while this monster is on the field, makes it a damage step, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Cannot be used as link material. This card is cracked. This card is like really good for what it does. It allows you to efficiently fetch all of your control pieces out. It allows you to efficiently keep fueling your graveyard with PK monsters. Sure, I only have 7 in here. You could make the argument that I should have been pivoted closer or harder into a PK line. And I only have 6 PK cards that can be set anyway. Oh, although I think I can set I could set this, for example, unless I'm mistaken. Phantom Knight's spell on trap directly. So you can set rank up Magic Launch, for example, which is pretty good. I didn't end up in a situation where I could like properly use it, so I didn't do that. As you will find out. But yeah, I think these decks are pretty straightforward. I especially think the Acer deck is straightforward. It's summon Gofu, it's spell summon Gofu, summon 2 tokens, normal summon Acer or Nordic, make a Gulveig, use Gulveig, target Gofu and tokens, banish them, and then bada bing bada boom. Important note, Gulveig is not a cost, so that's why you can banish them even though they won't be ending up in the banish zone anyway. So yeah, that about does it. Good luck with the games.
What's up, guys and gals, ladies and lads, and welcome back to the
Guys
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and gals, ladies and lads.
Yes, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey, this time with legendary hero decks, and it's gonna be probably a bit more of a behemoth of an episode than it usually is, because we are playing all 3 archetypes in the legendary hero deck. So both of our are playing a PK deck, a hero deck, and a Nordic Acer deck. And we're playing a best of 3 with all of these. And today I'm stealing from Jeexx. They call me Agent 007, 0 test hands, 0 wins, and 7 Johns when losing.
This is anime as fuck.
Oh,
okay.
This hand is penis.
Let's check this out. Do not negate me. I summon out Blackwing, go for the Vague Shadow, and I summon out 2 tokens.
Okay, well I do have a negation, but
do
sure.
Not. I normal summon Gulfax of the Nordic Beast, and I use it for link material for Gulveig of the Nordic Ascendant. And I would like to banish from my field and or hand 3 cards. I will be banishing my tokens, which count as cards, which can't be banished, and my Gofu to summon out 3 Nordic monsters for my deck in defense position. I will be summoning out Nordic Ascendant, the Vanities of the Nordic Ascendant. I will be summoning out Grizzner. We got cancelled once for this, so I'm not going to do it again. And then another one. Now, I would like to synchro summon, using these 3 cards, a Nordic, or Lord of the Acer, or what the fuck this, yeah, the Lord of the Acer and Father of the Acer, yeah. I would like to summon out, this thing is a big body, right? Let's put her...
Now, I would like to know to the audience that I could have, in fact, stopped this.
Yeah. You could have, but I think this is actually like a cool thing that you have access to through Gofu. Gofu essentially trades himself into a Thor. Where I was looking at this card at first, thinking to myself, wow, this is one of the worst cards I've probably ever seen in this entire game. Like, the only thing about this card that makes it actually okay in the like on paper is the fact that it's not a cost to banish. You don't banish for cost, which is really important. It allows me to treat it as any one of them. That's why I'm using it, because all of the other ones are Nordic, so I can use it for any Nordic tuner. I can't use it for like I can't resummon it using, because I don't have any Nordic beast tuners in my graveyard. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is an actual like net gain play, because you summon out a card that summons at 2 tokens, and then you use those 2 tokens for shit, and then bada bing, bada boom, we game it. Yeah.
The fact that the cookery was that you're summoning the Acer monster without like getting rid of your entire hand, I think tells you everything that people need to know about the like Nordic Acer monsters.
Wanna know what I put in my deck to get this fucking thing in my deck? This motherfucking thing?
Yeah.
I have a Shadow Mist in my deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Shadow something, so probably Shadow Mist does make sense.
I was sitting there searching for a level 9 synchro, thinking to myself, well, how the fuck am I gonna level 9 synchro? There's no way I'm getting Trish in here. If only there was another decent removal of the card. Oh, Mistworm, how do I get Mistworm? And then I stared at it for a second. I'm like, I'm fucking stupid. And then I paused. I legit took my hands off my mouse and keyboard, and I thought to myself for a moment, actually, Gulvek might not be dog shit if I play Gofu. And then that's how this deck came about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like assumed you would have something to interrupt both this or Gofu, so that's why I asked.
I mean, I did have a negation, but unfortunately, like I said, like otherwise I break, so I guess like this will be a very fast one. Also, Tooling Book does not want to work today.
Alright, okay, that is odd. Almost returning the end phase. You're gonna get the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until end this turn. This has to be destroyed by opponent's card. Okay. Can't be anything else. And this makes it. Well, this card points to 1. If you can monster with a card of X also. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so the audience as well. Like all of my decks are just all of my decks that I brought will be 60 cards. And that is because when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I thought that why would I ever play less than the maximum amount of cool cards that I can play? Well, I did rip a card that I guess saves me in this situation from if I had a follow-up to it. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter, so we're just going to do this. But yeah, I would like to just point out that, yes, I did obviously give Jeexx that, because I did have a way to stop it, and I elected not to do it.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the only... Acer that we saw hit the board this entire session.
Let me just side out of this fucking Shadow Mist. So that
I also have some stuff that I need to side out of. So let me pause the recording for just a second. There we go. I will say, okay, to be fair, I do have 60 cards, so I guess that makes sense. But I will still say, like, if this deck bricks like crazy, then, dude, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Anyways, this is certainly a hand. Interesting. Well, I think this might be a really quick one. I'm going to, dude.
I mean, depending on what I rip, yeah.
I mean, this would be really fucking funny, though. I won't lie. I also realized that, like, based on the first game, like, you don't even know what I'm playing it, other than I assured you that it wouldn't be a mirror match, which is really funny. Honest to God, I'm gonna set when I pass.
Hell yeah, brother.
These sound or seem like the plays that I was also doing back in 2018.
Time to trade.
Go for it. I will take this back to my hand.
I would like to special summon out from my hand a Blackwing go for the Vague Shadow.
Mm-hmm. And I would assume that you would like to use the effect.
I would like to activate the effect of Go for the Vague Shadow.
This time I don't have an easy way to do things as last time, but I think... God, I need to... Because I think... I remember how this was worded, but let me just make sure. Oh, internet, don't fail me now.
Page.
Yeah. Yep. I mean... Go for it.
Okay, I summon out 2 tokens. Then, I would like to normal summon Mara over the Nordic Alfar.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to link summon a Gulveig over the Nordic Ascendant. And when Gulveig is link summoned, I would like to activate the effect of a Gulveig.
Yep. And unfortunately, like I said last time, I had a way to deal with this. Now I will pop it, but you still get the effect.
Oh, yeah, that's not the best. Yeah, I banish both tokens and Gofu to summon out a
Why do I give people freebies without playing playground decks, man?
I mean,
my friend asked me to give it up, so you know.
I begged you. I like straight up begged you to not shoot me. Yeah, I would like to summon out these guys, and then this stack kind of blows. I'm not gonna lie. Do I give up my combat phase for this turn for the sake of setting up for the next one? I mean, I don't. I think it doesn't matter that much, so I'll just do this and summon out Thor.
I mean, it's Acer, it's Nordic Acer, so the whole deck just all it does is just make
Summon
a big
Thor.
idiot.
Make huge idiot, and then I set one pass.
Yep. Sure. Will foolish. Is that okay?
Yep, that is okay. I still don't know what you're playing.
Yeah, I mean, finally you get to see what I'm playing here.
Is it TK?
I think.
Oh, dude, if you send Shadow Mist, you're fucking cooking.
I think.
Let's
We'll
just no cross
pitch Silent Boots.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I would like to banish Silent Boots and attempt to add a spell trap to my hand.
Yep.
I will grab a Fog Blade.
Nani.
And then I would like to normal summon
Yeah.
the Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
Yep.
Then I would like to equip my Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak with a Moon Mirror Shield.
A Moon Mirror Shield, you say? Yeah, that's fine.
And then I would like to proceed to the battle phase and attempt to swing over Thor.
Yeah, I would like to take. Is it 100? It's on 100.
Yes, it's always 100.
Yeah. I take 100 damage, and then when Thor is destroyed by an opponent's card,
Yep.
at the end phase, things happen, which is weird. Actually, no, it's activated during the end phase. It's not like DPE where it activates when it gets destroyed. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. But Mirror Shield is really funny in this because it's like the big reason for this here is that it also works as a target for Isolde, which I'm running. But the big thing also and the main reason why it's here is I do remember like when I started, I was like, bro, this card is so broken because you need spell trap removal or you just get smoked by this.
It's true. It's really strong.
Which is what makes it, really funny. But
Yeah.
then I'm gonna pass. Can you hand over this?
Turn
And
the end phase.
I'll take
Banish.
800.
Summon. Yeah. Then my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have my turn, Dueling Book? Thank you, Dueling Book. Stand by main. Giant Tornado.
Yep. And it is only lethal if you actually, I guess I'll do this just in case, so because this is not a trap, so I will summon this as a.
I would like to infinite impermanence your Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak to negate the effect of all other spells and traps in this column.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
then my Imperm goes grave, and then this also goes grave.
Doesn't it go to my hand then? Because it goes.
Because I negated the effect, but it's still activated.
Okay, gotcha.
So it also goes to grave.
These go to my hand. You do still need to find a normal, but yeah.
Yeah. This was kind of what I was thinking of setting up for next turn, but yeah,
gotcha.
This is lethal, isn't it? Exactly.
You're still missing what? Because it's exactly you're missing 200 damage.
Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just swing into this.
Yep. I will take.
And then I swing in this.
20. And yeah, I can just do it all at once.
Then pass.
Right.
Yeah, like the thing that I was setting up for was Soul Charge previously, because I was thinking, do I want to just like make another Gulveg and guarantee that I have protection for my Thor, or would I like to just go into Thor immediately? That's kind of why I was hesitating there.
Normal graph.
Okay.
Special Seer.
Yeah. Dante time.
And unfortunately, it's the only thing that we can really do here, because it would be nice to get into.
Can't you make Rusty Bardiche?
I guess actually I can.
Does Rusty Bardiche require anything but darks? No, it just.
It needs 3 though.
Oh yes, I keep thinking it's a 2.
Dude, imagine.
Insane.
I guess.
Oh yeah, this is.
The issue here is that I can. No, you know the funny thing here?
Yeah.
I think I actually need to do. Actually, does it make more sense for me to do this? It doesn't, right? No. Actually, wait. I'm dead ass. I'm not sure if I have the stuff for. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. This makes things easier anyway. Okay, I do need to do this, so I will link these 2 off. For a Nightmare Cerberus. Also, when Graph was one normal, so it gets sent to the graveyard, I can still summon a Burning Abyss monster from my deck, except a copy of Graph, which will obviously immediately get popped because of. I'm just chaining it this way, so then I'm doing the pop afterwards. I don't think there would be anything that.
No. I'm just thinking it's kind of weird because in this case, when you summon Graph, the card immediately dies because it's state-based action, so it's not even like on the board.
Yep.
But it's like there's that keyword in Magic that allows you to play a card. It hits the board and dies immediately. But unlike in Magic, where that's a trigger.
I can't remember, but it's the shriek something is a very notable evoke. That's it.
Is it? Yeah, I think Muldrifter has that as well, right?
Yeah, Muldrifter is the evoke as well, and it draws you 2. And then for Serb, I'll pitch the Moo Mirror. And I'll pop this. Because initially I was like, wait, can I boo myself? But you don't have, at least for now, a thing in the grave. Obviously, now I'm stuck here with a single Serb. That's it. But, and also I summoned Skarm. And then...
Don't want to add the Phantom Knights of the Ancient Cloak thing? You don't want to use that?
I can do it in main C as well, so it doesn't really matter. This is only... Yeah, this doesn't matter. I'll just speed over this for 800.
I'm
Main
dying.
2. We will use Ancient Cloak to grab a Phantom Knight's card.
Alright.
And
Banished.
I
this,
think I'll go for...
Dude, double Fogblade in this situation is gonna be fucking cracked.
It would be pretty good. I'm genuinely considering it, but I'm also like, the thing is that I'm not exactly, going anywhere just by doing that.
True.
I know I'm getting that, but I don't know if...
Oh yeah, I wanna comment on Alpha, this Mara, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a bad card. It's like absolutely dog shit. But there are scenarios where getting it off of Gofu into, what was this thing called? Goeg can be pretty good because you can get 2 synchros out on the same turn using just essentially 2 cards out of hand. But since well, actually more because you're using the 2 materials from your hand for the Aesir that you're summoning. But if it happens to land in the right situation, that's really big.
Yep.
Like this deck is one of those where it's like, oh yeah, you can have like an insane turn 1 that doesn't really go anywhere because these don't have interaction whatsoever. But even without the insane turn 1, it can currently do certain things with a lot of the illegal cards that exist in this format.
Yep.
And that's like a big caveat here, where like this deck
Take some.
could not have do anything. Okay. Could not ever do really anything. With this specific setup where I have like Soul Charge in here, I have Gofu in here, I have multiple Foolish, I have True Nades.
Yeah.
Who knows what the fuck else? Yeah. I would like to activate a Soul Charge to special summon monsters from my graveyard.
Go for it.
I would like to summon out a Tang and a Tiger in attack, and then I would like to summon out a Thor and a Gulveig.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this points forward, right? Yeah. Actually, then that's pointing forward, so I'm gonna do this instead.
Go for it.
So that I can do it. Yeah. So I cannot attack this turn, obviously. That is an illegal thing for me to do.
And then you
I
lose
5,000.
5,000.
I might lose from that. And that's kind of funny, actually. But what I can do is I can look at my board and be like, damn, bro, I ain't got no tuners out here. What am I gonna do? Yep. I say to myself in this
I mean, you had the choice, so I'm interested to see what you're cooking up with this.
Oh, no. So this thing, if you read what this card says.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you only have 1 in hand. I follow whatever is in that. Yes.
If it was, you can use Nordic Masters from your hand as material as well, it would be pretty good. But it must be 2, specifically 2. And that makes it completely unusable.
Yeah, unfortunately, because if Nordics weren't bad enough already, like, basically all of the tutors are terrible. So that's why you have the one which is like, yeah, you could just substitute Tisk, because it's like, it's still bad, but
So I would like to start off by sending my tank to the graveyard and summoning out a Gulveig of the Nordic Ascendant.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, son, this is bait. But unfortunately, I do need to Fogblade this, because otherwise...
Yeah,
2 Aesirs is too much. I can maybe find a way to deal with 1, but I cannot find a way to deal with 2.
This is most definitely bait. This guy is cards in the graveyard.
There was a, like,
Nordic Relic in the graveyard. Oh,
the issue is that like where like Fogblade in this situation would also be like nice for targeting my own thing, so you couldn't then like next turn swing over stuff. I can't believe I'm saying this about a Nordic card or an Acer card, but unfortunately Odin can just be immune to traps.
Yes.
So
Odin can be unaffected by spells and traps.
yeah, so in that case, like Odin could just ignore the fact that you can't swing into my thing, so I would just die that way.
Wait,
anyway,
double
so.
checking. Double checking. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster in the field. Negate that face-up monster's effect. That face-up monster cannot attack. Also, face-up monsters cannot target that face-up monster for attacks. Okay, yeah. That would work because it's targeting monsters rather than players.
Yeah.
It's influencing the board and not the players. Where if it was like your opponent cannot target that creature for that monster for attacks, that would mean that being unaffected by other spells or trap doesn't work. Because I can't say I'm gonna target that.
Are there cards like that in Yu-Gi-Oh?
There are some cards that affect the player, like Daruma Cannon. Daruma Cannon says that both players flip their monsters face down. Like they flip them face down. If there's any cards face up, on the field, they all get sent to the graveyard. So if there's a card that says this is unaffected by spells or traps or whatever else, it doesn't matter because it's the player that's doing it. It's a player action.
Yeah.
And that's probably gonna start becoming more relevant as we go down the line. But we'll see.
But yeah, I genuinely didn't even know that Yu-Gi-Oh had cards like that. But yeah.
Yeah. There's not many, but there's a few. Then I would like to use my Gulveig and my. Oh wait, do I want to use that Gulveig? I think I do want to use that Gulveig. Because it has to be 2+ monsters with different names. Yeah, it has to be multiple monsters with different names. And I would like to summon out using Tangrisner. Tangrisner, yeah.
Tangrisnir. It's not that hard. You're Finnish. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, I would like to summon out this guy. I would like to discard a card. I would like to pop this motherfucker.
Then target one special summon monster in your opponent's main monster.
Oh, it has to be main monster.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused. Like, why would you go into that? You don't have Unicorn?
I do, but I didn't want to use Unicorn here because I have to get rid of my Tangrisner for it. But
yeah,
you know what?
Yeah, that's why I made the weird sound. Also, yeah, this should be in the grave because the Gulveig was targeted was gone. But this gets spun back.
Yeah. And then now see, this is a problem. We now have a 800 attack monster on the board, and that's scary. That's worrying. But I can't really do much about
also
that.
I'm realizing only now that I should have added from Skarm in my end phase.
Oh,
yeah. Regardless of what was gonna happen, I was always gonna add a graph anyway. So
Yeah. Fuck.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be fair like now to be like, well, this is the board, so I think instead I'm gonna add fucking Farfa to deal with this shit. But I was always adding graph anyway. So let's see if we can make something happen. And
I think you're fine.
The issue is that Thor is fucking humongous.
Yep.
So I need to find a way to swing with a 2900 monster or find another way.
I had a play last turn that I could have done if Mara of the Nordic Alpha wasn't completely dogshit. Specifically, I had a line to go into certain cards that allow me to like burn you. But unfortunately, I cannot do that when my card is saying that no, you're not allowed to play your cards.
Yep.
This is a really this really feels weird to me because I never realized that it must be from your hand. Even when because I remember running at least one of these before, and I was thinking, oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's like Tatsunoko. I think it's Tatsunoko. The tiny underwater dragon that looks like a coral dragon.
If I had a PK in my grave for Fogblade, I think I would be fine. But the issue is that I do not, so it's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. But let's see.
Oh yeah, because you could summon Silent Boots with that. Yeah.
I'm sure there's still a line. I'm just trying to find it because I can go. this, I can go into this, and then wait, because wait, can I do that? I think, wait, did I? Yes, I think I fucked up, right? Because I should have gone into... Because the issue is that... God fucking damn it. Dude, if I had a PK in my grave... I mean... We can go dig for it, fuck it, let's see. Let's start by... I guess it doesn't really matter, I'd rather do this. I'll normal summon... Seer. I'll special graph. Overlay these two for Dante.
Manifesting.
And then I will pitch the special graph. I'm gonna detach Seer. And then obviously choose 3. And we're gonna mill 3. And hope that I hit a
47
PK.
cards.
That might be the worst Dante mill I've ever seen in my life. So that's cool. Anyways, I do get a summon of Seer, but unfortunately it doesn't really do much. It protects me if you don't find a like beater, but I guess for that, do I just take... I've used both of these. I think I'd rather go for... I want to keep one of these in my grave. I don't think it matters. I'll just summon out... actually...
Yep.
Except Seer. So I'll just summon the biggest asshole that I have for Skarm. I think I'd rather keep the graph in there. This at least gets me like more deck thing, which might come up. But the issue here is that if I had a what's his face? If I had a like, I would have been fine if I had a Burning Abyss card in my hand, because then I could have summoned out Beatrice. But the issue is here that I can get the Beatrice.
And you have boots in hand, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think because I can't kill you, I think the right place actually, because this is only a link summon, is to swing over Unicorn.
I agree.
For 300.
Partially because Unicorn itself has like... And any calling nightmare monsters are on the field for your normal draw and your draw phase and all that. If I happen to stall out that long, it could be relevant.
And like you shouldn't. I'll give it a buck 50. You shouldn't be able to find a card of what's his face on Nordic Acer or one off the top that, unless it's like a crazy boom that gets you out of this situation. And like, I've already seen the one-off Soul Charge, because we've agreed like we can play it if it's in the set, but it's only one-off, so I don't have to be worried about Soul Charge either. And both of my cards currently on the board like at least get me something if they go to the grave. So I don't think there's anything else that I would like to do here, because like, wait, actually,
Boss champ.
is it better? It's greedy as fuck, but the issue is, which one am I more likely to die to? Okay, this gives it to my hand. Yeah, it's gotta be this. Fuck it. I'm gonna use both of these two to once again make Serb. And using Serb effect, pitch this, pop Thor.
Yep.
And then now I can either use. No, it's gotta be Fogblade every time. Like I have a PK now in my grave, but it's gotta be that I just get a Fogblade. Because this is Benelux Field. Yeah, it's gotta be I banish Boots here. Get a Fogblade to hand.
Remember to use Dante.
Dante is. Oh yeah, this is also if this you can. I'll add that, and this is in end phase. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this needs to happen first. Yeah, that's my bad. I'll get to hand a graph of Dante.
Yep.
And then that's my bad. I forgot that it's like obviously that needs to happen first. I would like to apologize for that. And then Fogblade, and I will set Fogblade, and then end phase. I like setting stuff in the end phase. Skarm trigger. I will grab of Skarm a fiend type monster from my deck to my hand, except another copy of Skarm, and
dark.
I don't think it matters here, but I'll go for Farfa just to have, everybody do some stuff here. And then it's back to you. Let's see if you get the big boom.
I don't think there's anything that... Oh, actually, there is some stuff, but that's definitely not it.
Moon Mirror Shade would have been funny.
That would have been kind of cracked, but I don't think that does enough.
Well, I mean, I can't kill you here yet, so attempt to swing over for 800.
Yep.
And I think it's still worth it because I don't need two of these. Normal graph will blow itself up.
Summon Skarm, add. I would say.
Yep. I'll just immediately send it to grave to make things easier for everybody. Skarm to grave, and then I'll now also go to end phase and I'll get my Skarm search. I'll go for Sir.
Oh, come on. Two of these?
We got game 3 at least.
Let's go! We get evening.
I also realized that I took out a card that I was not supposed to take out, so I'm also glad that we made it here for that. So let me fix things up and put these in here. That's everything that I need to. I was gonna say like if PK Fire, even though like obviously all of these are kind of garbage, if PK Fire doesn't do anything, this is gonna be a real rapid fire session.
Hell.
So I'm glad that what's definitely my best deck against your like the great cookery, like at least we're getting a set out of this one, because I don't mind if we rapid fire the rest of the way. Also, I'm realizing I've been not full screen this whole time. That's my bad.
Set 3 pass.
Finally, no Gofu. 3 back row is
No
fucking
Gofu.
terrifying though.
It's kind of horrifying. I won't lie.
Attempt to Rhoda, but not in an imperm column. I'll do it here.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
I'll grab.
This bastard.
Do I even need to get this? I guess I'd rather. I'll go for Das Boot.
Das Boot.
そして、normal summon the Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
Yep.
A special summon Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Then the question is, Do I want to make Link plays or do I want to go Dante? Actually,
Dante.
wait, I can also do cool stuff though. You know what? I wanted to have it here. Okay, I have a smart play and I have the thing that I wanted to have here.
I think you should do the thing that you want to have here. At the
Wait,
end of
but
the
actually,
day, that's the point of these
no,
decks, isn't
this
it?
shit doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, in that case, I'll link these two warriors off.
For Isolde.
Isolde. Now,
And
50-50,
on the
which one is the
summon
imperm column?
Of Isolde,
Okay,
I'd like
well.
to pay 1,500 and simply shoot this bitch.
Sag.
For the crimes against noble knights, I shall shoot Isolde.
-1 from the counter gamers.
Haha.
Okay, now how...
I got 6 of these.
Now the question is, how committed am I to this Isolde bit? And frankly... Okay, not that committed. Actually...
Not that committed.
You know what? No. Fuck you. I'm at least getting rid of some equip cards. I would like to monster report my fucking Isolde.
On the activation of Monster Reborn, I would like to add Call by the Grave on your Isolde.
You really hate this bitch, huh?
I really hate this bitch.
Gotcha. That's fine. Then I will simply...
Like, I legitimately think Isolde is a card that effectively ruined a lot of warrior decks for a really long time. It's a really good way of having just warriors be really consistent. You just like Neospace Connector, normal summon Neospace Connector, you summon Anchor Dolphin. Oh, I get ashed, I'll pass. Gun to my fucking head, pass.
The big issue here is that none of this shit talks about Noble Knights except for the name itself. So
Yeah.
it's like every single deck is like, alright, put 3 to 4 garbage equips in. Well, not even garbage, like some of them you can have be like somewhat useful.
Yeah, like Monero Shield was arguably fairly good for beating over some stuff, and then
The thing
there's
that
stuff
makes
like Living Fossil.
Yeah, the thing that makes me sad here is I didn't get to resolve it, so you don't get to see what my target is. But I will say I had all of my equip still in my deck, and I will say the thing that I was going for was not 3 or 4.
Okay.
Foolish Burial is fine.
Interesting. Foolish Burial is fine. Good. I remember there was a card that I had in here thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably Foolish it, but it seems like I took it out. But it's also like Mimir specifically. Mimir is like the worst fucking card that exists for this archetype, in the sense that like like another one. Like Mara is really bad, Mimir is really bad, and then there's a level 4 warrior that I was like, I could probably use that, and then I read the whole effect text, and it says if there's no other Nordic cards on board, kill this card.
Yep.
What do you want from me?
Tier of the Nordic champions, I think.
Dude, something like that, yeah. Double checking. No.
You
no,
made
not
now
this one.
Odin.
Thor twice.
Thor twice. It's time to make Odin.
I kinda wanna make him, so I'll just dump this motherfucker here, and
Seems pretty good.
flip this guy. I'll send this guy to the graveyard. I'll make this hoe, and I would like to banish everything.
Well,
that I have.
this time I will say fuck you, and now I will use the effect veiler that I had game 1.
Okay.
We've seen the play now.
I see how it is. I see that you don't want me to hurt myself. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I got you, fam.
I was gonna kill myself.
Dude.
I was ready. I had the gun to my mouth. I mean, you have a really good play here.
I can get rid of... I guess I can do...
Like, if you can make Beatrice here, you have a really good line as well. From that. Oh, actually, no, because the Master Rule 4. Haha.
Yep. I think I
Forgot.
can do... I don't love even that. I guess I'll still like... Actually, wait, can I do... It doesn't make any sense. It's funny though, but it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can go grab... I don't need to though, is the thing. Yeah, I don't love it. I think I'm still doing it anyways. I would like to... Normal Farfa.
Yeah.
Then I would like to... Special Farfa.
Oh!
Overlay these two.
What the fuck?
I'll make Dante.
Yeah.
I'll go Dante for 3, no effect because I've already special the Farfa this turn.
Yeah.
Let's once again Mille
Go
tres.
Yeah,
Double
then-
Ash and Seer is really funny. Well,
That's
Seer gets
crazy.
sent, so I guess I only have one target. So welcome back, Farfa.
Hell yeah.
Actually, fuck it.
Farfa and I?
I'll throw his ass in the... You know, this is now the fabled Burning Abyss column.
Okay.
I've
That's
decided-
brave, but you know.
Thank you. Then I... What do you do with 2 Nordic Beast tokens? Because, like, if you then get a
It
Gold
does the
Fox
same thing.
off top, it would be hype, but unfortunately I will be lame and I'll just swing over this for
So
17.
what happens is I use them for the Gulvik summon, and I have 3 cards on board again. It's essentially just there to generate Gulvik on turn 3. things
Doing
go
the
sideways.
cringe. I can't believe I fucking built 2 Ash in a 60 card deck though. Like, that's insane.
That's impressive.
Uh,
I'm manifesting it.
I believe in you, man.
Manifesting.
I'll
Immature
go 1 back
fucking
row
Mario.
and I will... Oh yeah, end of battle phase, not end phase is when Dante should go back to defense and like this. Nothing else happens because all of my effects are exhausted.
I see. Well, quite. Yes, quite.
If all of our games end up being like really long, then I might do something where I upload this in a couple of hours, literally.
I'm just gonna scoop here so that we can get on moving.
Didn't find
Either
anything?
this takes, because this dies, I summon 2 tokens, and then you have to swing over another one, and then you have to swing over another one. I get this guy out, and if this doesn't die
Dude.
that turn, I go into attack, I summon some shit, I do some shit. I draw 1 card, I have Tornade, it doesn't do anything.
Check
And
out
then
what my
the card-
next draw was. So I had even this for the next full bag.
Yeah.
And dude, 60 cards by the way. I'm just getting all of
Hell
my shit.
yeah.
Pain.
Bang. Well, yeah.
But hey, we got an Acer on the board.
I got 2 of them.
Exactly.
2 Acers.
I
That's
guess.
currently, I think, tripled the amount of Acers that we play.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
So-
like now when you've shown what the deck can do, let me bust out my Nordic Acer deck.
Oh no. It's gonna be a bad matchup, I think.
Anything is a bad matchup for me, man.
Oh, you know the whole thing of like, oh no, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah. Let me
that's
go
right
flip
now.
a coin real quick. It is yet, dude. When have I last flipped heads,
Bro.
by the way?
I think I've gone first like every single.
Yeah, I'm literally
time.
like thinking, when did I last actually flip heads? Because the only times I've gone first is when you were playing Sidra and you literally went like, "Hey, Galaxy
Hey,
Road
you might as well
player,
go.
please go first."
Yeah. Oh yeah, please OTK player, please play first so I can play my cards.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't play cards. I'm legitimately considering I should probably go second. Because yeah, fuck it.
Just put the Dark Claw on the board and we can get out of here,
Nah, bro, nah. That's exactly why I'm not doing it, man.
dude.
That's so mean. Dude, this hand is fucking cracked. Holy shit, you don't even know.
Wait, can I cook with this?
I think I'm cooking.
This is potentially peak. Set 1, set 2, set 3, pass.
Wait, are you for
No, I'm dead ass. I genuinely might be able to make the greatest play in the history of Nordic Acer in
A monster would be special summoned, huh? You say?
Yes.
I can also pay some life points.
Do whatever you wish to do, buddy.
Monka.
Do
Dude,
whatever
I
you wish
need
to
this.
do.
You have no idea. I need this more than I've ever needed anything in my fucking life.
I would like to activate polymerization.
Well, it's not gonna happen. I'm so sad. Go for it.
I would like to send Shadow Mist and Malicious to the graveyard to summon out a Destiny Hero.
No.
Dangerous.
No. Comment section. I just need you to see the vision when you're looking at this card and then you're looking at this card in my hand. Like, I need you to see the vision. It would have been so fucking peak.
I would like to activate the effect of Shadow Mist to add
And
a
discard
card
once
from my
and
deck to
one
my hand.
this if you discard want to see what the fuck you discard once and I mean you just want to pitch stuff in the grave. Yeah, go for it.
I would like to. Before that, I would like to activate the effect of Shadow Mist to add a hero monster from my deck to my hand.
Yep,
And,
you can go for that.
I would like to add to my hand a. I think.
I'm so sad, man. You have no idea. I mean, you will very quickly have an idea.
Oh my god, this card's so. Dude, okay, I can make either a fucking floodgate or I can go and try to win. I'm gonna go for the win.
I mean, yeah, go for it. You know,
I'm gonna add to my hand Elemental Hero Stratos.
Yep.
But I would like to activate the effect of Destiny Hero Malicious from my graveyard to banish it, and I would like to special summon out Destiny Hero Malicious.
Go for it.
Then I would like to double checking. It did work. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I would like to activate the effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous to send to my graveyard a Destiny Hero card from my deck.
Go for it.
I will be sending Celestial, and all of my Destiny Hero monsters on the attack gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in my graveyard until the end of this turn.
Which is 200.
I'm gonna just summon out Wonder Driver.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Then hero monster knows babadooba. You target a spabadooba. You sabadooba. Doobadoo babadooba.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would like to do. I would like to normal summon a Elemental Hero Stratos. Now, I would have. First, I activate the effect of Elemental Hero Stratos, but I have to decide which effect I activate before I declare it. So, there is a reality where I activate the effect of Elemental Hero Stratos and chain the effect of Wonder Driver to put a chain block it to destroy this or add a Elemental Hero monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah.
And or hero monster. I would like to activate the effect of destroying spell or trap cards on the field of the number of hero monsters I control. I would like to destroy this card and then I activate the effect of Wonder Driver.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not in.
Pop this shit here.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then I would like to Stratos and Wonder Driver to make a extra hero Dread Decimator.
We saw the new cards. Yippee!
Yippee! Then I would like to banish a Destiny Hero Malicious from my graveyard to summon out a Destiny Hero Malicious in attack position.
Who will be humongous.
I would like to activate Miracle Fusion.
Yep.
To summon out from my extra deck.
At least you get to see the vision that I was cooking here, because, you know, it would have been so fucking peak.
Okay. I'll believe it. In just a moment. Banish Shadow Mist and Dangerous for an Escort Dow, I think. Is that the best one I can do? That's 2.8. That's gonna be the same amount. Instead of Escort Dow, I'm gonna banish a Stratos.
Go for it.
And not Escort Dangerous, I'll banish a Stratos.
Yep.
So that I can get a Wind as in a Great Tornado. And if you had face-up monsters, this would have all of their attack.
Yep.
Then I would like to go to combat, and I would like to attack using my Dread Decimator for
a lot of piercing.
2.8 and piercing.
So, check this shit out, what I was cooking. You thought your Gofu shit was cool?
Okay.
Bitch. 2 3s and a 4 in my hand, baby.
Oh my god. So I have something similar for my PK deck.
Yep.
I have Rescue Ferret in my PK deck.
Yep, so do I. So I get
'cause
Rescue
it
Cat.
makes
So
perfect sense.
let me take this Rescue Ferret the fuck out of my deck now.
No, Rescue Ferret isn't even bad.
It's not bad,
Like-
no, but
Like, that's arguably the best
Give me
one
these.
at this point. I don't even know what the fuck I would slide into.
I mean, you are playing
don't
against
care.
Nordic Ace here.
Yeah, you're so right.
I'll be honest, I don't
King?
think it matters.
King, I'll just swap 2 of these foolish burials for something that doesn't do jack shit, and then
What the
pray,
fuck am I
pray
playing
that.
this card, by the way? Dog, who put this shit in my deck?
Probably me.
Yeah, Jarvis, take that shit out of my deck.
What the fuck is this here for, by the way?
Okay, you know what? It's fucking funny. Never mind. Never mind.
What is
Never
that?
mind. You know
This
what?
guy giggling about?
Sorry, I'm in the process of cooking. Do not interrupt the cooking. His work.
the chef is in the kitchen.
Do not talk to the bus driver.
Okay. Damn. Dude, this is... Why the fuck did I draw this guy again?
Reinforcements of the army.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about interruptions here, by the way. See, I'm playing an honest
Wait, do I have
deck,
warriors in my
honestly.
Wait.
Do you not have... You definitely have warriors. You have champions.
Oh! I do have warriors. I forgot. Never mind.
Bro has Shadow Mist for the Dark Claw.
I would like to add to my hand a Dverg of the Nordic Alpha.
That's how I should play Rhoda! That does not look like a warrior.
Oh, it's so fucking peak, actually.
Oh my
I
god.
hate to say it, but I think it's so fucking peak.
It might be based. Dude, that hurts.
This is okay. Dude, this is so funny though. I have such a good fucking hand, but I could spend all of that instead to put a god on the board.
See, that's the problem. When I say I have a good hand, I just put the god on the board and I have my hand.
Yeah, except the
Power
dice
gap.
to an effect veiler that your magnanimous
Power gap.
opponent just elects not to use.
Power gap. And dice to Ash Blossom too, and Imperm.
And fucking anything that anyone could ever do.
Anything except for Ghost Ogre. That's literally the only hand trap that I can think of that doesn't just kill it. And I guess go like draw on Lockbird, but that doesn't really count in this case. It's not made for dealing with that.
Okay, you know what? I now see why I had the one Nordic relic in my deck. It's because Dverg says when this face of card on the field is in the graveyard, you target a Nordic relic in your grave and add it to your hand.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fucking big.
I was reading that earlier too, like what the
Anyways, you know what? Like, I could do some smart stuff. This deck is here to put an Acer on the board. We've seen the best Acer hit the board, but I think it's time for the father to hit the board. So I would like to banish from my hand a Dark Hole, as well as a Tangrisnir, as well as a Solemn Warning as well. And
my fucking dueling book just froze.
Oh.
You sure you don't want to banish your Gulveig of the Nordic Ascendant?
I'm good, actually.
Okay.
Good, you know.
Okay.
And then we're putting Odin, Father of the Abyss, on the board, because you know. We've seen Thor and his goofy already. So instead, we're just sending everything. We're setting a card. And can I take my, go first battle phase? Is that okay?
No. I
Okay.
don't think that's okay.
Just,
No.
I'm...
Yeah.
We're the shot.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this? Sorry. Foolish Burial?
Go for it. Not like I have an Ash Blossom in my fucking hand to do anything about it.
Foolish Burial? I would like to...
Can you
search my
move
deck.
it one to the left?
No, I think
Okay.
I'm good, actually.
You see, guys,
Sorry.
he asked me for one favor. I immediately give it to him with nothing else here. Like, I asked two different things.
Foolish Burial?
Neither one of them is fine.
Vion.
Send a hero penis to Dick and Balls. Yeah, go for it, man.
I sent a Shadow Mist. I add to my hand a hero. Is this okay?
Go for it.
Okay. I add to my hand a Blaze Man, and then Then I would like to activate. No, actually, I would like to normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos. You know where this goes. I like to activate the effect of Elemental Hero Stratos to destroy a spell or trap on the field.
Yeah, I think like always chaining this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's a
Yeah,
monster
yes.
effect activation, obviously, because
is
you didn't special it. So
That is correct. Then I would like to activate the effect of Vision Hero Vion to banish from my graveyard a.
dude, imagine
a
you
Stratos.
didn't activate either of the effects, so then I can't Solemn Strike it.
That would be fucking cracked. That would have been insane. I had a polymerization. That actually would have been like a giga play, but the reason why I did that is kind of obvious after this.
Yeah, and
polymerization.
I don't think it's
Malicious-
ever
malicious.
like you would ever that shit for
Waste
anything
man.
anyway.
Vision Hero Vion Trinity.
Yep.
It's attack double, so you can attack 3 times. You cannot attack directly.
Yep.
I swing to Golveg.
You need to swing over Odin first,
Do I?
because Gulbeg,
Okay.
when it points to an Aesir,
Yep. That's
can't be
1K.
swinged.
And then 4.2.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I can just finish it if I do this.
Yeah,
I
that's
do summon
fine.
Escort.
I mean, this was never going to be an actual game. Anyways, I don't think... Because
But
this
that's-
was just like the rescue catch. It was funny. It's just
That's
funny.
that's cool. That's good. I didn't even consider playing rescues anywhere else other than PK, because I was like, oh yeah, I just kind of want to have rescue threat in PK because I think it could be cool if I get something out that can summon it. But now that I think about it, Rusty Bardiche doesn't have arrows down, does it?
Oh, which one?
No, it does. It has one down, one angled, and one to the right.
Yeah, it has
No,
good
no,
arrows,
two
I
angled.
think. I think it's two downwards point and then one is to the side. Or wait, was it to the side or forward? I think it's like I want to say it's one like straight down, one like diagonally down, and then the opposite like to the side, right?
That's what I was thinking, but it's two diagonally down and then one to the right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly how I was thinking. Is its arrows were as well at first.
Anyways, now hero players, if any of y'all need to take some notes, I would get your notebooks out now.
Oh, true.
But first,
I'm actually interested to
peep
see.
this tails though.
Peep this.
Well,
He's still
well.
going second.
No, fuck you. I'm going first.
Okay. This guy kind of cringe, guys. Did you know that? He's kind of cringe.
Dude, I want to pull.
He's kind of. This is gonna suck for me.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, that's
man.
funny. Wait, that's so fucking funny. Wait, can I? Dude. Okay, I will start by saying, like, if an actual hero player saw my hand, they would cream their fucking pants. Like, actually, yo, remind me to send you a...
Screenshot this.
Yeah, actually, I'll screenshot this, I'll throw it here, and then I can just press enter after this game. But I assure you, if any person that actually was, like, more competent than a 2-year-old with this deck, they would cum their pants right now. There are so many things that I can do.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
genuinely, I can do anything that you would ever want to do. Well, not exactly
you know
anything, but
what I'm gonna do with this deck, so you have a really good way of dealing with exactly that.
well, I would like to start with an emergency call.
That's fine. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
And emergency call adds to my hand skibidi bop beep boop bop.
See,
The
Back in the
Mr.
day.
Dick and Balls of the Balls Factory.
the
I'll go
balls.
for- Speaking of balls, I'll go Vion, I think.
Vion from the emergency call, a card that adds elemental heroes.
Yeah, I would like to cheat if that's okay.
I mean, I'm fine with it,
Okay,
But-
good. I'll add Vion to my hand.
but like, just in case you actually weren't aware, it's only for
Yeah.
elemental heroes.
I'll go for... Actually, wait.
That's why e-call isn't actually being played by hero decks that much anymore, because it's only for elemental heroes. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well be playing like a hero lives, because you're taking a similar gamble of going like essentially ±0 from your opponent ashing it, but with a hero lives, you're getting an immediate payoff. Whereas with e-call, you're delaying that payoff for a normal summon or a card in your hand.
Now, there's a good play in my hand, and there is a really fucking funny play in my hand.
The good play. I
Actually,
summon
it's not
Shadow
even
Mist.
a good play. I'm gonna kill myself.
Summon Shadow Mist. Set 1 pass.
No, eat my ass. I'm gonna.
And I lose on this spot, bro.
I mean, I will do the cringe play because you can suck my nuts for all I care. I'm gonna normal Solito Soldier.
You're so gaming, bro.
This card is the greatest card ever printed.
I played this card for a really long time in my deck because I was like, well, this card is still fairly good.
Yeah.
And now you add a, because like specifically this interaction made it a decent target for e-calling, and also if you dump Shadow Mist.
I was gonna
you can
say
add
like
this
I
thing.
don't wait. Do I not have mass change in my hand? Sorry, in my deck. Imagine that would
have
be
mass
really
change in
fucking
your
funny.
deck?
Uh,
I would let you proxy something as fast.
Anywho, I would like to then make Mask Hero Dion.
No. Yeah. So. You know. I mean. Mass
No,
change.
don't use it now.
No, but I will use it now. You can suck my balls.
The reason why you don't want to use it now is because you don't get the search off of Shadow Mist. If you
But is this a... Damn, this card is bad, huh? Anyways, I would like to set this card. It could be anything, though.
It's okay. It's a good card. Then it's my standby.
Oh, fuck your standby face.
got
I
this.
would like
My-
to change my mask into a mask.
He's changing his mask into a mask? What will I do?
And now, by targeting a hero monster I control and sending it to the graveyard after that, if it left the field by this effect, I will special summon a mask hero monster, but only if it left by this effect. So do you have a way to leave it by other effect? Make it, you know?
No.
Okay. Then I'll just put the fucking Cringe Lord here, and, you know, you can just have fun, and then Mist adds balls to my hand.
Mist adds anything to your hand. Would you like to add a Honest Neil?
I was genuinely considering, but no.
Like-
you know, this card is already dishonest enough. There is no honesty to be added to Dark Law.
That is very true and real. I will give it up. I'm just gonna special summon 2 of these fucking goons. Overlay 2 of these goons, and then I'm gonna make a break sword. And I'm gonna activate the effect of break sword, targeting this and break sword.
You sure you don't want to target Solid Soldier?
I think I'm good.
Dude, I'm never gonna ask anything from you ever again.
How does this work here?
A break sword pops
Yeah.
itself because you have nothing else.
Wait, no, I'm thinking because break sword gets banished. The material should also get banished because they're getting removed at the same time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because like
Dude,
that's
this
a
card
weird
can
interaction.
eat a penis for all I care, bro. Fuck Darklaw, man.
Dude, so true and real. I wholeheartedly agree, man. Wow, Darklaw is the most piece of shit card in existence.
Can we bring back the good era of elemental heroes when you just like when you destroy your opponent's shit by battle, fucking burn them for their nuts? Like fucking fuck you. Give me your life bar.
So true, bro. So true. You're so real for that, and I
Also, wait, which one did you normal? Zero, right?
doesn't matter because they neither of them go to the graveyard.
Yeah, okay.
I special both
I mean, it's a, I mean, fair.
because it doesn't make sense
Yeah,
to
'cause you
normal
have
summon
spell,
either.
yeah.
Yeah. Because as long as Darklaw's
I
on
mean,
the board,
it's then
BA
that's
loses
2
to
counters
it.
on Nibiru. That's 3 counters on Nibiru now. Just
That's 3
telling
counters
you.
on the barrel. Thank you. I was unaware.
okay, but how do I beat over the rock?
Set
though?
1 pass.
Dude.
T-pose!
Oh, that's a good thing to get off the top. E-call?
No. I'm not gonna e-call Ash Blossom your Vion, which is arguably a better e-call anyway. So what you do now is you summon Vion, right? If you don't have a polymerization in your hand, you dump a Shadow Mist to add into your hand a Malicious. Then you banish the Darklaw or the Shadow Mist in your graveyard to add to your hand a polymerization. And then you fuse off your Solid Soldier with the Malicious in your hand to make a either whatever the fuck requires 2 heroes, if you have any, or one that requires an elemental hero and a dark. And then you get to summon out Shadow Mist.
I have
which
no
adds
fucking
into
idea
your
what you
hand.
just told me. I'm trying to calculate 1 + 1 currently. So,
Like, this is a legit winning board. You have a winning game state.
okay, but you can eat my ass for all I care, because instead,
Like, it's crazy. I'm sitting here, like, clawing at the screen.
You're-
No,
you're-
don't! You're gonna win!
you're in the cock chair. You know all your girls, good spots, and I'm there doing the worst job ever, like going to town. You're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Why are you not just doing missionary? Why? Like I'm going doggy.
People-
I'm doing.
People never talk about how it would feel if you're looking at somebody cucking you and the person is doing a worse job than you.
Exactly.
Like, how does that feel? That feels awful.
Anyways,
guys.
I would like to stick my penis in this background.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do?
Wait, I forgot what I was supposed to do next. Oh yeah, monster board my Shadow Mist.
Just make a Wonder Driver. Make a Wonder Driver. Make a Wonder Driver and then summon Shadow Mist.
I am here to make Darklaw, and you will enjoy watching Darklaw.
You can make a Wonder Driver and get to a mask change so that you can protect the shit Dark Claw with the second mask change.
Anyways, I'd like.
You can make an Anki and use the Anki to swing over and then do a fucking swoopity swoop and kill me.
Actually, wait, I gotta summon this bitch in attack. Yes, sir.
Oh man, I've never felt this bad during an episode.
And now I can make Mass Hero Dion
Oh.
in order to destroy your opponent's monster by battle and special summon a level 4 lower hero monster from my deck. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, then you can summon Vayan, and then you can use Vayan effect to dump Malicious to the grave.
What the fuck would I even dump?
Malicious! Or Shadow Mist.
I don't know if I'm
But you use
playing,
Shadow
but-
Mist effect. This is actually so fucking funny. Like, oh man.
I mean, fuck it, bro. What's this?
It's fucking Scarab. What do you think I said, bro?
Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, I'd like to take 200. Alright. Okay, but I can make Dion
You
and
can
get
make-
rid of this shit, though.
Yeah, you can straight up just like mask change right now to make Dion. Because it's a quick play spell.
I make Dion, then after that I get 1,000 extra cash money. Then you make another break sword and the thing dies anyway. But then I have the greatest card ever printed. Are you having
can
fun,
also-
Jeexx? I'm having fun. This is exhilarating, actually. You know what? Fuck it. We've seen Darklaw already. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna make Dion here. This is now sent with a spell, so I can target a hero monster except soldier in my
Don't have any
grave.
targets because Darklaw can't be summoned by anything.
I'll banish Darklaw for all I care. Fuck you. Actually, wait. Can I do this for... No, okay. It doesn't matter. I'll send it in grave, and then I'll just let you know that I could have summoned something, because, you know, I'm built like that. And then... What? Yeah, fuck you, man. You can put it there for all I care.
Oh, my chest hurts.
And then, for my next trick, I will summon a fucking
send this to Cloudy.
solid soldier. Go for it, man. Wait. I can make the greatest gaming of all time happen. Actually, wait, this card is trash. Does this summon a... Nope. I'll just get fucking... Dude, I've shuffled my deck so many times I already forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Get Vian stupid ass over here, and when he's special summoned, I can send a hero monster from my deck to my graveyard, and then...
Are you gonna send fucking Plasma?
I would love to send the Destiny Hero Disc Commander that's in my hand, but...
What do you mean the Hero Disc Commander?
It's fucking peak. I'll just send malicious dumbass. And then take 2K here, you know the vibes, you know the vibes.
I know the vibes.
You know the vibes. Made 2, you know the vibes. Malicious for malicious, you know the vibes.
I know the vibes.
Get malicious this bitch ass over here. Then and then you know, actually fucking.
Would you like to use the effective vision here of Ion?
Yeah, I'm gonna banish. I'm just wondering what would I go for. I think it doesn't matter. I'll just get rid of Law here.
Yeah, the only card that you can use Dark Claw for right now is essentially Contrast, and I doubt you're playing Contrast in your deck.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking to me, but you're talking very far away from your mic. But I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm like on the fucking floor, bro.
Anyways,
I'm looking up at the
it's not over, baby.
Dude.
It's not over. I will add polymerization to my hand.
Would you like to make Wonder Driver using like
No, you can make my
Stratos,
nuts for all I care.
and then fusion summon like
Dude,
Adoration?
actually, wait, that
to
would
sit-
actually
sit
be.
your fucking,
Dude, that's.
and then make Red Decimator, and then
Actually, I can do. Because I can do.
so.
No, shut the fuck up. Listen.
Okay.
Daddy is
Like, you
cooking
can
right
read
now.
on, keep
Daddy
it
is
on,
cooking
on.
right now. And I think we just fucking, you know the vibes, Dude, I can also make this fucking guy, and that doesn't do anything, which is really funny. Whatever. I'll just use these two to make this guy. Then I can do this. Actually, I don't have another. Yeah, I can just make. Actually, I guess. I don't think it's better, but it's funny. Fuck. I've used
I legitimately can't tell if you're doing this on purpose at this point or not.
Hey, listen, buddy. That is cooking right now. Oh, dude. Now that would be funny. Dude. Nah, fuck it. Send polymerization.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck did you do? There's someone this kind of target polymer is a spell of fusion change, set that change. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
you said
using
a
these
fusion
two
poly or
to
mass
summon.
change from his set graveyard, and then
Wait, actually, can I do? Wait, whoever built this deck actually suffers from brain damage. So that's pretty cool.
do you not have adoration?
No, I do
Or
have
Escudo?
adoration. I had something
Okay.
else that I was cooking here. Then let's set this thing here. I will set it down, and then I think we're done cooking here. So have fun.
You know the vibes. In the end phase, I would like to activate the effect of Scarm.
Go for it.
I would like to add to my hand a
No.
level 3.
I'm actually
Motherfucker.
wondering because I don't get the shit of mist if I do it here, but I do
You
get
can't
the.
activate it. Set this turn.
Well, you can suck my nuts.
It's set this turn, so you cannot activate it. As
And
it
this
a
is
quick
why
play
it
spell
shouldn't be a
card.
quick play spell.
Yep.
You know
Yep,
the
that's fine,
vibes.
that's fine.
Except
I
I'm
can't
not
do
using.
that. Actually,
I'm
you have
using this
to-
one because obviously
yeah.
I don't have the space otherwise. So I will instead do this and grab Mr.
Yeah.
Law here, and then
Now
Wonder Driver.
you get to set another one, or set a fusion, or
It doesn't matter, so I can just set another mass change if I want to, right? Because I'll honestly
pretty good.
because You know, I have the vine in my hand, so I have ways to get a poly that way if I want. So I think I'll just grab another one of these
Yep.
instead. And then you're good to go.
I would like to normal summon a Phantom Knights of the Silent Boots.
Das Boot.
I would like to special summon Phantom Knights of the Silent Boots.
That is fine.
And then I would like to
Make a breakusod.
overlay. Move this guy over here. How big is Breaksword? Breaksword is 2k. This thing, when it gets destroyed, lets you spell summon a hero monster from your hand, which I know you definitely have because you're playing heroes, and it is not your first turn.
And I've also like talked about the both of the cards in my hand.
So I have to tell you about something that exists in this game that I really don't like, which is something
Which
that
thing
keeps
is it this
coming up.
time?
So you know how Dante says you mill 3?
Yep.
Yeah. It's not for the number that you declared, you gain attack plus times 500. It's for each card sent to the graveyard, you gain 500.
Oh yeah, so you can't even get, dude.
Yep.
Dude, actually, can we
That's why I
just
didn't make
take
it.
Dark Claw out back and shoot it in the head?
So another thing, Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. You can also XYZ summon this card by sending a Burning Abyss card monster from your hand to the graveyard.
Yep.
Yep. 2.5k attack.
Fun matchup here we have, guys.
This
Wait.
is like
Dude.
literally the worst matchup that exists.
Yeah.
For this set.
And am I tripping? Did you? Oh no, it was never mind. I was gonna say I swear we had an instance where it was like Burning Abyss against Darklaw, but it was because the fucking Mass Change 2 was in the set where we played it. That's the thing.
Fetch a card. Have fun.
Yeah. Now I would love to tag this out, but unfortunately I can't. I will take 1,000,
And you get to add to your
and then
hand
I will grab.
an honest Neos.
I'm genuinely thinking about it, but
You can win next turn regardless of what I do.
this would be so fucking cool though.
No, like if you add the honest Neos, you win regardless of what I do. That's what I mean.
I mean, sure. I guess at this point, like, we can just go, you know,
I banish
faster.
this, and then I pop the Dark Claw, banish all the stuff.
Yep.
And then I set one, and I pass. And then, as long as you have anything you can normal summon here, nothing I do matters. Yeah.
Yeah, I did
And you have
this. I
malicious
would
in your
pitch
graveyard
a...
anyway.
Oh yeah, I can summon malicious. I do this. I pitch a Shadow Mist. I add a change thingy-majingy. Then deeba dooba dooba daba, assuming I can swing over
This
this
is
shit.
Farfa, which
and then
like
yeah.
this dies. I just would banish the Vion, but then you can tag it out.
Yeah, I will do
And you
this.
might not win this turn immediately, but you have a
Then
completely
like
guaranteed.
I'll go
Yeah.
fucking Anki and then this and key attacks and then I would have wait how much is this? 'Cause it's 28
I'm
and then I mean I guess I'll do this stuff because P
Yeah.
one, so let me banish this. I will get
yeah.
the malicious.
Mhm.
If
Weird,
it
I'm
let me
supposed to have this on board right
search.
now, but it's not.
This
You also
and
get to
then
set a card. Like you just essentially win here because even like you kill this in a situation where you only have you only have Vion and Wonder Driver on board. This dies. I would banish Wonder Driver because like if I target Vion, you just tag out the Vion anyway, and then you still have you get to set a thing from here, and then you would get to swing over this. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Instead of on, oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. I don't. Is there something? I guess I could take all the Isolde stuff and it'll make my brain work easier. But you know, we've all seen that I don't need that because I'm already like cooking with full gas here. So
Okay, so since this happened actually, and I think it's funny enough, I'm gonna slide in a thing that I put into this deck.
go for it. I mean, fuck it, bro. Who am I to deny a weapon its purpose? I mean, yeah, fuck it. Sure.
Man.
I don't need to have all of this shit in here. But
Okay, I'm
once
good,
again,
I'm good.
it's funny. What are we at time-wise, by the way? 121. Okay. Oh yeah, let me send you the fucking hand that I had.
I mean,
It was
considering you could have won on game on round 2 or turn 2, yeah, it doesn't matter what your hand was, bro. I don't know what.
Anyways, my hand is literally better than it was last game.
It
So-
can't be better than that. I'll be honest. I mean, the only way that it's better is if it's your this commander is a hero lives. So,
Well,
yeah. I would like to summon out a Scarm. I would like to special summon out a Farfa. I would like to summon out a Sir.
wow.
Wow. And double checking.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah. This adds sends to the graveyard. Oh, no. It adds a card to the hand and then it sends the card to the graveyard and adds one to the hand. Okay, wait. Dark Exo Master spells on the zone this card points to while this card is on the field. You target one card on the field. Okay. It's not mandatory. Important. Not mandatory. Unlike some other cards that I know that are mandatory.
We've never seen anything pop itself or anything like that
Never.
in the history Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning Journey.
Never. That has never happened. I summon Bardiche effect. I would like to send a PK monster from my deck to the graveyard and then set a spell trap to my spell and trap zone.
No.
Well, I would like to.
So these were used, but you're still getting
Foolish
Scarm
Burial.
in face. That is fine. I have
Foolish
already
Burial.
asked for the turn, unfortunately.
And I would like to Foolish Burial a.
Das Boot.
Doesn't really help here. Because if I had a second PK, that would be not bad actually, but.
I thought you were just
Also-
going like Barnage and Fogblade and Prey.
Yeah. Because like I said, I could get Ancient Cloak on in graveyard. I could add Silent Boots. I could summon Silent Boots, and if I had something else to extend with, this would be pretty cracking. But I do not have anything else to extend into, so I guess we gotta then banish that motherfucker to add a Fogblade,
Makes sense.
and then set one. In face, activate Scarm, add to hand a Fiend, level 3,
Yes, sir.
add a
I'm just glad that Barnage got to
Sir
make an
Pass.
No.
Not Sir Graph.
graph. Yeah.
I think of Graph. I was thinking of Sir after like, oh, but I can use Sir to summon Graph, and I can use Graph to summon Sir, and then do shit from there.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll start with an e-call.
Mm-hmm.
And e-call will grab... That's just because I know the Fogblade exists and it's a little annoying. Does this really matter? I guess not really, because I'm pretty sure anything I add here and try to summon is just gonna get smoked. I mean, we'll go for a Solid Soldier here. Then I would like to road up.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I don't love it. Are you cool with me instead, like with Rhoda adding Solid Soldier and then with E-Call adding Honest Neos?
Sure.
Because I think this might be better, because assuming I just get smoked here. I mean, there's a world where you do that as well, but I don't think so. I would like to normal Solid Soldier and attempt to activate the effect.
I mean, I have to.
Yeah. in this fight, I didn't think anything mattered here. Now, I do have one awkward thing here, but also, just so I remember. Yep, I think that'll be all from me.
Okay. Main phase, I would like to activate the effect of Rusty Bardiche to send a PK monster from my deck to the graveyard and set a PK spell trap
Yep,
in my deck.
that is now fine.
I would like to send a mean. I guess I just sent Ancient Cloak in this situation to start thinning my deck out, and then I set another Fog Blade.
Yep.
And then, I mean, for now, I'm gonna just keep that there, because there's no reason not to, really. Then go combat, swing into this.
Can it be targeted for attacks because of your fog blade?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. This thing requires me to summon some shit, yeah. Pass.
Alright. Draw standby main. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, sure. Normal Stratos attempt to activate the effect.
Fog Blade Stratos.
Oh, dude.
That's...
Now the thing here, if I fucking link someone with these two and there's a third fog blade, I might punch through drywall.
No, I think you're fine in that regard. But...
The issue is, I don't know. Does this do like really anything? Honestly,
Because I don't think this does anything is the thing here. Because what do I do with this? Does it matter?
it's whatever. I'll pass.
Okay. Stand by main. Rusty Bardiche.
Go for it.
Dump into the graveyard a Silent Boot. And I set a Wings.
Alright, this was...
Actually, no, I still have one more. That will be just a 500 attack, and then I still have one more Fog Blade. I'm gonna get the last Fog Blade.
Yep.
Yeah, and then... I mean, I guess I'll... banish the Ancient Cloak.
Yep.
To add a PK to my hand.
Yep.
Add anything that isn't an Ancient Cloak, and I will add to my hand a Silent Boots. I
Yep.
believe. Yes. Phantom Knight's card, yeah. And then I would like to special summon a Silent Boots from my hand.
Yep.
And I would like to activate Monster Reborn to summon Silent Boots out from my graveyard. And then I would like to make Phantom Knight's Break Sword. And when Phantom Knight's Break Sword is summoned, I would like to kill a monster you control.
Yep.
Using the effect of Rusty Bardiche. Card, not monster. Yeah, I would like to pop the Stratos.
Yep. Stratos goes to the grave.
This one goes to the graveyard. This one I can use to summon out more shit if need be. Or more extensions.
Yippee.
And then I would like to... Can I do anything else here, truly? Can I really actually do anything else in this position? Other than just go face, go ham, go and pray. I mean, I can just pop, using the effect of Break Sword, pop my Fog Blade, and pop this Solid Soldier.
Yep.
And then...
Solid Shoulder to the grave, and it is not a spell effect, sadly.
Correct. This is very important. And then just swing for 2.1 and 2k.
Oh, the order!
Oh, very important. Very important. It's like one of these cards has more attack, and I have cards that change the attack of the other one, so I wanted to, just in case. And I guess I'll pass.
So, I know Graph in your hand. I do not know the other card.
So, important note, Fogblade is a trap, so I can activate it on your turn as well.
Yep, I do know.
Just make sure.
Obviously. It wouldn't be very good if it wasn't the case.
I meant the graveyard effect.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Because I'll break...
Yeah. Armageddon Knight, summon Foolish something?
I mean, you know that this is the one, so...
I do know that. Alright. That gets negated. That is Fogblade number 3.
Number 3, yeah. Rusty Bardiche is a pretty good card when it just gets to sit there.
It is true.
Miracle Fury.
What's this? Yeah, that gets you those, which does kind of suck. Do I have a way to cook here? Because I don't... The issue here... No, I mean, whatever the last thing is, doesn't matter, because I... That's actually... How does that work? Now I'm wondering, because I'm trying to basically think, is there a way I can... Oh, okay. I'm basically wondering, because if I... Hypothetically speaking, though. Like, hypothetically...
Yeah.
I know now that there's no more Fogblade in my future. I mass change Armageddon Knight into Anki. I swing Anki over...
Can't mask change unless it's 2.
Unless it's what?
Unless it's mask change 2.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true, because it's this.
Has to be a hero. That's
Yeah,
why people played mask change 2, and that's why it's limited in the
think-
OCG still, I think.
I think it's then... Yeah, it's gotta be this then. Then... Yes, matters. I was mostly thinking like Anki over, because I do have a way to get to that, like regardless. I was mostly thinking like Anki over Breaksword, and then Anki destroys something, so it lets you add a change, and because it changes a quick play and a chain is in effect, like can I basically mass change into Dark Claw to get the stuff banished from Breaksword?
No, because you need to destroy the card.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
okay,
you need
yeah.
to-
So yeah,
the
then
stuff
that
is already
doesn't
in the
matter.
graveyard.
This, I mean, this needs to happen regardless, because I don't think there's any...
Yeah, there is nothing else to add. This always needs to happen. Miracle Fusion. And Miracle Fusion... Actually... It's not pretty. It is not pretty, but I think it's the only thing I can do here to potentially live. So I will banish these two to summon an elemental hero. And for my elemental hero, I will choose a good friend, Gaia here.
Gaia, you say.
Gaia on Fusion Summon.
Targets 1 halves it, and then you add that half to your attack.
Is that the... Yeah, There's no way, right? Surely not. No. Because the only... I mean, Portage can't set those anymore, but the issue is like... Break Sword brings those things back, then you can make the big fuck ass
A rebellion dragon.
dragon thingy majingy. But the thing cannot attack. I don't think. Because the issue that I'm having here is that most likely I'm looking for an out that that is not what I'm this is what I'm looking for? I don't know. This is the yeah, this fucker. Arc Rebellion isn't out, but what the fuck was the thing that this could... I guess the rank up doesn't matter. Cause it just becomes fucking humongous. Whatever. I'm probably just thinking of outs to things that don't exist. So... I'll just have... Bordage, because otherwise it doesn't matter because you can just pop whatever. So yeah, I'll have Bordage by 1050 and Alligator at 1050, going up to that
32050.
Hugh.
Ooga. Weaker than superconductor terrain.
Yep. If I had a normal for this could, something here could maybe work, but oh yeah, this should be gone. Swing into this for what? 220, 200? If you have the protection from the wings, then stuff even doesn't matter, but yeah.
That's, how much was this? 2200?
Yeah, right? Because it's, yeah, 2200.
Yeah, 2200, yeah, it's the difference, yeah.
And this lasts for end of turn, right?
Yep. Yes.
The issue is that you had two things that can like both pop things here. So that's kind of what I was struggling here. But no, does that do anything? Because the issue is, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm sure there's something that I can do here, but I'm just not fucking finding that shit. So instead of thinking, I would like to link these two off.
Yeah.
For an Isolde. Oh yeah, Populate is gone. Link summon, attempt to activate the effect out of Warrior Master.
That is fine.
I think... It's never you, right? Is it? That's never you. No, it's always... I don't like this. What are the odds? I mean, I never live, right? Because you do that, and then that... Yeah, I literally never live. This was the, like, whatever I add here, I cannot use its effect or summon.
Cannot normal summon spell summon with that effect.
Yeah. I'll grab Shadows with this.
Yep.
Then I would like to activate the second effect. And does this need to be equals the number? Yeah. So I will Send from my deck. Now you get to see the real zingers. Let's go for Overdone Burial. Let's go for fucking
Wait, why would you be playing this and not
Fusion Sword Murasame Blade.
Why would you not be playing Premature Burial?
Let's go for Lightning Blade.
Wait, why are you not playing Phoenix?
And let's go for Phoenix Blade. I do also have that.
Okay.
For
He's not
4.
griefing.
And then I would like to attempt to summon out a Vion.
Okay.
Vion summon fine.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use the effect of Vion. Pitching Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Mist gets pitched, and I would like to... Actually, should I have done this instead, actually? It doesn't matter. My turn has lasted for so long anyway, so I think it's fine. I'll go for Solid Soldier to hand.
Okay.
Then I will set a card. Could be anything, though.
Could be anything.
Pass my turn.
Okay.
This way, I think I at
Bye-bye.
least live. The issue is just that Breaksword is a bastard.
I would like to activate the effect of Phantom Knights of Breaksword to detach a material and target 2 cards on the field and destroy them.
Yep.
I would like to destroy this Vion and my Breaksword.
Yep. And I will need to attempt to mass change, targeting Vion.
Yep.
Vion to the grave. Dark Claw out.
Yep. Breaksword gets banished, but it has been destroyed by a... It has been destroyed from a blah blah blah. It has been destroyed, therefore its effect triggers. I get to summon out 2 Silent Boots.
Yes,
They
sir.
become level 4. And then I would like to activate the effect of Fog Blade, banishing it from a graveyard to special summon out Rusty Bardiche.
Yep.
Then I would like to overlay my PKs
To allow level 4.
To summon out a Rebellion and then activate the effect of Rusty Bardiche to pop Dark Claw.
Yep. And that's plenty enough damage. So let's get into game 3. It's basically just, this is now the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like whoever gets to go first just wins.
It's so hard. I'm legit impressed that Rusty Bardiche managed to hold out that long. I was so worried that you got anything to use on Stratos and Solid Soldier when they
There's
were
a good chance that I had, and I just didn't see the line because I don't play the deck, but that's fine.
Oh, that's
We're
fair,
close
actually.
to 2 hours already, so you know. I think it's for the best.
Let me just put one of those in. Yeah, done siding. There we go.
All right. Give me a hand to make Dark Claw.
Brother.
Well, this shit is... That's funny. I will say, if nothing else, it is funny. I mean, let's start with an E-Call.
Mm-hmm.
E-Call, add to my hand a... I'll grab Shadows this time, actually. Then normal said Shadows. Attempt to activate the effect.
Yep.
Shadows will add to my hand a... I think Vion. It will go Vion here. And no. It's funny, but no.
There's a world where I do this, but I don't know if it makes any fucking sense. So
I don't know what you have in hand, but this is looking very good pre-virus.
I
Like,
can
if
make
you had
a really funny card, but I don't think.
Divine Neos. Hell,
Rainbow Neos hits the board.
a Rainbow Neos hits the board. Damn. I guess I'll normal summon Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
Cloak is fine.
Special summon Silent Boots.
Das Boot. Boot is okay.
Overlay. Move this here. Oops, not show. Summon this.
The huge break sword.
And
Have you made
then-
Dante once this? I don't think, right?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think Dante is worth in this position that I'm currently in.
That's
I
very
would
fair.
like to
Yep.
pop this.
Stratus goes, your break
Then
sword
pop
goes,
this. Yep. Then,
then
I
you get
summon
your
out
thingamajiggies
two of
back.
these goons, and then I would like to activate a Monster Reborn to summon out my break sword.
Yep.
And then I would like to make a Rusty Bardiche.
Seems pretty good.
And then I would like to activate the effect of Rusty Bardiche.
Bardiche is okay.
I am sending into the graveyard a an ancient cloak, I believe. Does this matter actually? I can use this to. Oh, yeah, it works on this turn as well. So I probably do want to send an ancient cloak. Yep, to set a fog blade.
Yep.
No, not hand. Not hand. I'll banish this and then put this into the spell.
Yeah,
trap
I mean,
zone.
I believe you.
Wait, what? Doesn't for some reason let me move it to the spell trap zone from there? I guess there's no
Again,
cards
yeah,
in the
yeah, I
game
guess
that
there's
sit in the
no
spell
effect
trap zone.
that then set from banish.
Yeah, and then combat, swing for 2.1, and pass.
Yep. It's funny, but I think I'll just save us time because I have a few outs, but because I'm playing a 60 card deck and we're at 2 hours, I don't think it's worth for me to go look for my negates or board wipes at this point.
Yeah.
So
And if you don't have a way of just immediately killing this multiple times over, it's probably just gonna stay on the board.
yeah,
regardless.
because I mean, it's literally the matchup is: do you get Bardiche first? In which case I can't play, or do I get Dark Law first? In which case you
Or do you open
can't
Master
play,
Change
or
as
you get Break Sword. So there are definitely still plays. Like if this was a like good build of heroes, then I think at that point like you're just cooked. But for this build, like obviously Break Sword gets you out of like most trouble that
Yeah.
you have.
So obviously, Dark Law. When Dark Law is on board, depending on what you have to protect the Dark Law with, you can just win the game off with a single Dark Law. And that's a legitimately mind-numbing experience to have. And it's one of the reasons why I don't like playing Dark Claw, because knowing just how potent that card is against specifically like a lot of this era decks, or like the previous era decks, the Arc V decks, it just kind of got tiring at some point.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Dude.
Okay, but yeah,
Bang.
obviously these two, but you want to see the coolest like thing concerning those? I obviously said I was playing a 60 card deck, right? And we'll keep this like obviously brief because the episode has been extremely long already. But this like the one thing that like I want to say here is just like, would you mind just counting the number of waters that I have?
I fucking swear if this guy has enough for Bahamut Shark, then it's literally the deck. Oh my god, that's a one Bahamut, one Bubble Man.
Yeah. You counted now all of my waters.
Why?
It's so fucking peak.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but
If when I'm playing 2018 Yu-Gi-Oh! And my only exposure to Yu-Gi-Oh! Otherwise is just the anime and having played as a kid when I didn't know English. If you're not building for the high roll, what are you even doing?
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I won't deny that. So, in this deck specifically, I was like, okay, I can run Mask Change 2, but you know what would be funnier than running Mask Change 2? running actual heroes so that if I run into a hero deck, I can just super poly the heroes and be like, yep, +1 by the way.
Nice.
That would have been rad, but I didn't draw into it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like obviously I'm playing it Adoration because it like deals with every hero on board, Trinity because it deals with 3 heroes on board, and Dangerous if you happen to have a Malicious on board or Plasma and then a Dark on my own board. I can use that. Dangerous is by far like the one that I'd say is most usable for me because I can see situations where you have a Malicious left, so then you can use it for a Mask Change into a Dark Claw or a Plasma on board just to prevent me from playing the game, and then I could summon out like Skarm or something and then use Skarm for the fusion summon and you can't deal with it.
The limitation on Trinity being not able to attack directly is obviously very much needed, but if it wasn't there, then game 2 I could have obviously just killed with Honest Nails, because 7,500 3 times is a lot of damage.
So I had Sword set.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you would have swung for 7,500. And if I hadn't been like, because if you had summoned Trinity, I would obviously not have done this. But there was a world where I was thinking, do I need to activate Sword preemptively? And then you would have got 2 swings for 7.5k, and that would have been scary.
Yeah. So I'm realizing now. I think I have brain damage, right? Actually, yeah, I think I have brain damage because. Wait, 70. Dude.
7,500. Yeah.
The third swing doesn't fucking matter.
No.
I swing over Rusty Bardiche and I swing over Breaksword and you're dead.
Yeah. That's 15,000 damage.
Yeah, so this is why we don't do 2 hour Yu-Gi-Oh! Sessions. Yeah, I just had the game there.
Yeah, you had game. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. Like, as I was trying to say multiple times, there was multiple instances the first game that you actually could have won out of the situation that I had, like considering that what I had said. And even if it was Fogblade, there were ways of outing that with the setup that you had.
Yep.
Wonder Driver obviously fucking cracked. I don't know if you have Koga in here, but it's fucking cracked as a whole if you're playing Mask Change heavy lineup.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy, but I actually have the greatest extra deck of all time. Check this shit out.
Why are you doing what?
But yeah, like I said, 2 hours. So that's on me. It didn't even end up being anything like crazy. It just like summon this guy and just fucking do the math, bro.
Yeah.
So that's my bad. But honestly, it's whatever. It's fine.
Hell.
Regardless, like I said, I mean, you'll hear more when I talk about it in my deck breakdowns, which, I'm just realizing now it's 3 deck breakdowns as well. This episode is going to be so fucking long. My entire Friday is going to be literally rendering this fucking video.
You could just be lazy about it.
Oh, and make this 3 different episodes so we don't have to record?
Make it 3 different episodes, but like, don't make it so that like you can release them over like multiple days or something. Rather than just releasing them in one go. You could release them this week and then Sunday and like Wednesday or something.
I mean, I can't upload shit on weekdays. It just like doesn't work because otherwise I can't do literally anything else. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and we'll, it'll be the Behemoth episode. And the good thing here is that it's 2 fucking hours. There is no fucking way the guy, me, hi, I'm the guy. The guy editing this is gonna bother going through this shit and then pointing out at the point when it's happened, hey, idiot here, I could have just summoned Trinity and swung twice and won the game. So there's no way that guy's gonna do that when he knows he has fucking 6 hours of upload time ahead of him. So he ain't doing that shit. So nobody will know the mistake that it happened except for everybody that sees it. And then those people will point it out, and that'll be put us deeper into algo. And then also I can answer with like, hey, fucker, you should have watched the video through because we acknowledge that shit. So fuck you, bitch, and good games. Anyways, My brain is mush. Next time.
Next time?
Oh yeah, it's Soul Fusion.
Soul Fusion.
Soul Flare Dragon is here. Dude, that set is fucking crazy, by the way. There's
The set
so
is one of the
much crack
filthiest
shit.
set in the game.
Yeah, so
It's absolutely horrendous.
oh yeah, and alongside that, so once again, because then the tape is there to protect me when I say like I said that. OTAs.
OTA. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I don't have anything. Like I said, like the fucking Gargantua deck breakdowns when I talk about bullshit that the decks can't do in Magical Fairyland. You'll hear about that shit there. It's heroes, it's PK Fire. You will know what those two do. And for fucking Nordic Aesir, like Jeexx did the craziest thing that they can do, and that is, hey, let me not banish my entire fucking hand to put this big fucking idiot who revives once on the board.
Hell.
So, yeah.
It's kind of good, you know. It's a pretty good play, guys.
I mean, in playground format, it is good.
Yeah, in fucking.
In a world where a
2018, maybe
fucker can't count how much is 7,500 minus 2,100 plus, and then 7,500 minus 2,000. In that world, yes, it's true.
Yeah, it definitely works in that world, yeah.
Anyways, I've been Ding with Dingus. We're signing off. Thank you for watching. Hopefully enjoyed. Like I said, like special place in my heart because this is when I started Yu-Gi-Oh. So now for honestly, like I think like a couple of years, it's gonna be mostly sets where I actually know what comes out. Because at that point, I was always like, when a new set releases, it's like, oh shit, yo, do I want to buy this shit? So that's pretty hard. So yeah. Jeexx, anything to say other than how did you enjoy the Hero Cockchair? Did I fuck your bitch good? Be honest with me.
No, I don't think she's ever coming back. You know how in those doujins the girl.
I don't.
Like, man,
I only
bro,
read wholesome
man,
vanilla.
bro, that dick was so good. I gotta go back. She's gonna be blocking you.
And on that note, guys, if you read NTR, leave a comment on this video so I can block you on all socials. I have been Weebfox with Dingus, and we will see you next week for Soul Fusion for more cock and ball torture, because there's a lot of that in that set. So get your balls ready, and I made too many innuendos and sex-related jokes in this one, so we'll be PG-13 next time, and I will be not swearing throughout the entire episode. Regardless, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for enduring something. Hopefully this video makes it to the internet at some point. If it doesn't, then I'm talking 20 billion year upload purgatory. So at that point, actually, you wouldn't see this message, so you wouldn't be able to send me the message. So then, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of like, talking to myself here. Twitch.tv/Jeexx. That's the punchline.
That's
bye, guys.
Where we go.
See you next time, whenever that is. Hopefully it's next week, but yeah. Whenever we see you guys next, it's Soul Fusion and OT8. Bye.